Avast ahoy and g'day once again to ye mateys! I be your mightily momentous and masterfully modest DM Josh the Pirate, and it brings me more excitement than finding out that my favourite book author has written a new book that I was unaware of, to welcome me back to Corsair's Cove and me Humblewood world, more of madness. Above me, I have me hearty crew, the mouth-watering Rachel Foucault, the meticulous Jack O'Brien, the magical Dan Swelto, and the munificent Ro. So let's talk about these splendid and wonderful people, shall we? Jack, who the absolute heck are you?
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to do ridiculous. Okay, well, let's go into detail. It's very important. Hello, I am Jack. This joke isn't working. I'm going to abandon it.
Should have just like trickled down. Like it'll become funny.
Yes, hello. My name is Jack O'Brien. I am a performer and a professional dungeon master. You can find me at www.dungeonmasterforhire.com.au, and you can also find me on Jack Squarepeg on Twitch. We just did a Choose Your Own Adventure book together. That was really fun. We got to die many different deaths as we played Call of Cthulhu Alone Against the Tide. That is the plan in the future. I'm going to get a bunch of Goosebumps books, and that will be a regular segment where Twitch will play and decide where we go.
Yeah.
You can keep your finger in the previous page. That's the trick.
No, Twitch, we worked out a system. I go, I am going to this page, I'm going to this page. Someone write that down because I will forget. And then I can just go through chat. It's very helpful. So come and enjoy the fun.
Okay. All right. Ro, who the heck are you?
Hi, I'm Ro, and I'm generously giving my time to a fringe show right now that you should come and see. Because apparently munificent means generous, and I am a very generous person. I am a teacher and theatre maker in the Perth, Western Australia vicinity. And as I said, I've got a fringe show on at the moment. It's for kids. It's lovely. The kids get very excited. So if you have children and you're in Perth, come along and catch that. Link is in chat. You can also catch me on Instagram at Cradventurers to see photos of my many travel adventures and my dog with the large ears, which I generously giveth you to look at. And then hang out with me.
At this point, I'm like, has Josh set up a macro about Charlie with the large ears? Or does he just type it every time?
No, I type it every time.
Commitment.
But every single time I do it, I think I should probably just put this into a chat command.
Can we put an image in it?
Yeah.
If we could put an image in
I'll
it.
have like kind of an
Can you put that in a macro? Just like put a picture of Charlie. I don't know if that's possible.
Think so.
Tech is not my
one of the
thing.
channel emotes with Charlie.
Okay. I'm gonna try and make my own emote for Charlie.
I'm up for it.
For your channel, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how
That'd
to
be
do
good.
that, but I'm gonna do it.
I just need a relatively small, low-res picture of Charlie. That would be fine.
Oh my god, yes!
Exclamation mark ears. No, it's not a thing. Sorry, Bishop Blood.
It's going to be a thing, though.
We'll work on it.
Hey, Lilith. Rach, who the heck are you?
Hello, my name is Rachel Foucault. I am very good sauteed with onions, or if you have a sweet tooth, I can be bruleed. You could find me on
So charming.
various social medias at Rachel Foucault, and you can find my book that I wrote, The Rings of Mars, right here on the internet. It's a sci-fi. They're trying to get to Mars. Things happen. Sabotage, espionage.
Other Ages, yep.
Ages. It's a good time.
Menage a trois.
No, not that one.
Sorry, not that one.
Sadly, no.
Oh, no.
It doesn't. There's no sex cults.
Not
Hey,
sadly,
Alice Scott.
Not sadly. I love that.
Alice Scott, nice to have you. Thank you very much for joining us. And the follow, matey, avast, you wee scallywag. We're about to get into it. But before we do, Dan, who the heck are you?
Hi, I am Dan in the meat space, D-Rab in the cyberspace. And apparently, I am a magician of some sort. I mean, that's true on many accounts. I do make people's problems disappear, including their negative vibes. It could be clean, it could be not clean. It depends on the price, to be honest. I think that's the magic that you're talking about. Anyway, that's me.
And Mesdames et Messieurs, Damen und Herren, and beings of indeterminate gender and persuasion, I be Josh the Pirate. You can find me here on my channel Corsairs Cove, where I run D&D and other RPG-related games, with my lovely wife, the mother of bunnies. Yeah, this week it will be a bit of a quiet week because Australia Day is Thursday, and I've got a thing happening which I will share with you next week what it was, but I'm under embargo. I'm not allowed to talk about it currently. Next week, however, Daria will be here on Tuesday night to talk tactics, particularly relating to Julio. Julio's subclass, bardic subclass that we're going to respec for Julio, so they can become the Tree Pope. And then Thursday night, Mano a Mano will be starting back up next Thursday with Karen in the DMC, so that'll be fun as well. If you like my majestic voice, but you think I can stand to tone the face down a bit, you can check me out on the podcast There Be Dragons, where I play the infamous and deadly pirate Scan Felspar und his little dragon Rush. And if you live in Adelaide or South Australia, near Adelaide, you can check me out in Papirotica, which will be coming to Adelaide Fringe in early March. That shit out there. So, mateys, we also need to talk about the Ukraine, because shit's a bit fucky right there. So if you have any pennies in your digital wallet and you are considering donating them to a charitable cause, I have a couple that you might like. The first one is the Emergency Action Appeal. That's to help Ukrainian refugees affected by the war. And the second one is the Dragon's Vault Shop, the Curious Compendium of Slavic Myth. All proceeds donated directly to the British Red Cross to help the Ukrainian people as well. That second one also gets you a 38-page D&D booklet, and it's bloody good. And if you like it, you could check it out on our YouTube, which is there. We ran the one-shot in that book on our YouTube, on Twitch, and then we put the video on our YouTube. If you want to check it out, it's really good. Now, guys, we also need to talk about the wonderful chaps at Wooten Forge. We are affiliated with Wooten Forge Gaming Accessories. If you want to check them out, you can do it here. Boom. If you do and purchase anything, we get a cheeky little kickback. This is one of their beautiful handcrafted dice keepers. You can put all your dice in the one side, and it's got a rolling tray on the other, and I do most of my rolling for the channel in it. Beautiful things made of Australian and exotic hardwoods, all handcrafted by WA Local. So if you want to support a local WA Twitch channel and a local WA business, you can do both at once. How cool is that? Our music is by Sirenscape. We use Above VTT for our virtual tabletop, and I think that's about all I need to tell you guys. So, guys, what the absolute heck had happened last week? Bro, enlighten me.
Oh, that's me. I got distracted because I can't hear music, and I was trying to hear music.
Don't worry, it's just smooth jazz.
Is it?
Could be.
How would you know you can't hear it, bro?
No, but I'm in it. I'm in it. Why is it not working?
Here, I'll restart it for you.
Is it me?
Yes.
Oh,
Am I the problem?
It's
I ask my
Sirenscape.
father that all the time.
It's Sirenscape. Don't
If it
worry.
makes you feel
All right,
better,
all right. Well,
I
I'm
didn't
gonna-
hear it too.
Can you
but
hear it
it's
now?
Okay. Yes, it's fine.
Yes, now I can hear it. Was it just me who couldn't hear it? Could everyone else hear it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not the time.
I don't have it
No,
on
I
at the
wasn't
moment.
with you. I was
okay.
fine.
I'm so glad it wasn't me
you're good.
alone.
It wasn't just you.
I'm so sad. Okay, right. Okay.
Solidarity.
Thanks. All right. So last week, the episode began mid-battle due to some tech demons the week before. Helvig and Trish are demolishing scarecrows. It's impressive, scary impressive. One scarecrow manages to attempt some sort of retaliation, fails and dies. These scarecrows have the same ruins as the last ones. They are also filled with crow raven feathers because they make tasty snacks, we guess. Job done. Meanwhile, Selenox and Esmeralda are having a water fight, which Smoothie doesn't seem to want to join in because, I guess, priorities. When Helvig and Trish return, we discuss resting before taking on Babaliska.
You did it.
Did I? No. Bubba wants it.
I just don't know.
I don't know.
Personally, I don't know.
I honestly thought that's what it was. I wasn't even.
But I'm going to go back to
Baba Lysaga. I've heard Baba Lysaga before.
Baba
I'm not sure from
Lysaga.
There
who.
was
Not out of
also
my
like
mouth.
Lysaga.
All right, sorry.
You know
Baba
what?
Lysaga.
It is what it is.
The hag who lived in a walking treehouse who thinks she's Strahd's mum. Smoothie seems uncomfortable with decision making, so Selenox makes the decision. We rest. We camp. Smoothie talks to Kesh about Trish and gets some tips because he thinks he has upset her. Kesh asks for Smoothie to tell Trish they could use a hand. Helvig and Trish discuss their concern for Smoothie's state of mind. Should they talk to him? Esmeralda and Selenox discuss their concern for Smoothie's state of mind. Should they talk to him? Somehow, Helvig and Selenox get sent to talk to Smoothie. They meet on the way and awkwardly try to silently work out who should go, and Smoothie ends up telling them both to just sit down. Their attempt to discover what is wrong goes about as well as would be expected when you send the two members of the party potentially least in touch with their emotions.
Sure.
That's a fair statement.
Luckily, Smoothie calls Trish and Esmeralda over to save the conversation, and Selenox gets mead. Smoothie admits he feels like the party treat him as if he is stupid, but he actually is just trying to see the best because he's been through a lot of shit, like small child dying because he couldn't save them, and that's just life here kind of shit, and he has to believe you can still be good even in this world. Also, Smoothie has beat up his jetpack because he's trying to cope. Selenox said she does not think Smoothie is stupid. Helvig says that makes sense. He did think Smoothie was naive, but now this makes sense.
Yeah.
Esmeralda lightens the mood. Trish is quiet, very quiet, but does offer to help fix the pack. Smoothie asks if anyone else has anything they need to get off their chest. Yes. Selenox tries to apologize to Trish for saying she was scared. This goes very badly. Trish is not happy. Selenox is confused. She tries to make it better and makes it worse. Selenox gives up and has a mead with Helvig, who comments on how that went and shares that Trish is like their mom. Hashtag bonding. Their mum as in the old party, not the new party, because not my mum. Trish helps Smoothie fix the jetpack very effectively. He shares some of what Kesh told him, not that they could use a hand part. In the morning,
I think it's implied, to be honest. Like I think that's exactly where Trish is going anyway.
It was not spoken. In the morning, Smoothie and Trish set traps for the house.
Beat you
And
to
set
it,
more
Rach.
traps for the house. There's a trap for the house. Trish after Smoothie asked her to, releases the ghost. Bubba, whatever.
Lysaga.
Thanks. Shows up riding her giant or huge man's skull, not her house. She tells Trish she does this because her son would want it and shows no remorse. So a battle begins. So far, Helvig and Trish are being attacked by bugs, and the hag seems a bit too happy about us all being there. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
End.
Thank you. Excellent.
Scene.
Yeah. Ro, thank you very much. That was extremely detailed. I must also remind our miraculous, mirthful, and possibly even motivated audience to please like, follow, and subscribe to all the things, you bloody champions. We have all the exclamation mark socials. We have a Discord, which I've already put up, and we've got a YouTube, which also I've already put up in the chat space. And anybody who signs into the Discord during the stream, I will verify you afterwards. I don't want to have too many things occupying my brain space. But Alice, I am keen to see some of your artworks. I'm really excited. And other people other than just me might well be interested in commissions. So that's awesome. Thank you for joining us this evening. So mateys, may goats never flee when you attempt to free them, and all your apologies be taken and accepted in the spirit to which they were intended, as we head, tremulously at first, and then with mounting anxiety and dread, into Barovia. So.
I stopped breathing there for a second.
It's that anxiety and dread. It'll get you, man.
So we return to Barovia and the ruined town of Berez. So where we left our heroes, they are engaged in combat with Baba Lysaga. the evil witch, who is currently floating about 40 feet up in a huge man's skull chariot. The Baba is a hunched woman in tattered robes with a gnarled staff in her gnarled hands. Though furred, it is difficult to decide what breed she may well have been, and most signs have withered away. Her skin is drawn, and her fur is patchy, though her eyes glow with an unholy malevolence. She has summoned a bunch of insect swarms, which are bothering Helvig and Trish, and I'll pop them up there.
Yeah.
There we go. And Selenox, it seems dead set in getting up in her George Foreman, and Smoothie is waiting for her to do that so he can cast silence. You like that, Jack? So, let's finish this, shall we?
Whoa.
It was an old friend of Ro and mine came up with that one. That's a Pat Cullinism. Get up in his George Foreman. Yeah.
I just think of that as a saying, but okay.
Yeah,
Pat
no,
came up with it.
it's very much a Pat thing. Yeah. Up at his grill, up at his George Foreman. Well, we go to the top of the order. We had just had a single round of combat.
If I'm not mistaken, Josh, I had just gone. Is that the end of the round?
Yes.
Just to be clear, because I was just double checking.
Yes. The order is Trish, Helvig, the Baba, Selenox, then Esmeralda, who is hanging out with you, Esmeralda de Venier. Then the insect swarms, and Smoothie is dead last.
No worries, just making sure.
At least you're not just dead.
Oh.
Sure.
And
yeah.
Baba Lysaga has taken 14 points of damage so far. I thought it would be fair to remind you of that. So, mateys, let's do it. Trish, you are up first with Helvig on deck. Trish, what do you do?
All right, I got 2 swarms in my vicinity.
As I
believe it
recall,
was flies and locusts.
and locusts, yes.
Okay, the locusts are getting the Ember Lance, is what they're getting.
Yeah!
Oh, it's terrible.
It's gotta have to be... Yeah, 16 to hit does in fact hit, yes.
Good, get some damage.
And I believe you are raging.
I am raging.
Yeah.
And I don't get sneak, do I?
I think you do.
I think I just...
because you are a swashbuckler who get sneak.
I just get sneak all the
basically
time.
always.
Fantastic. Get some fucking sneak damage.
Only if
Bugs.
you're at disadvantage. If you don't get sneak if you're at disadvantage.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
So yeah, that's a total of 14 plus 2 from your rage. So 16 points of damage against a swarm of insects. Yeah. How do you mean to hurt a bunch of insects?
That's an excellent question. I think what I'm doing, I'm gonna do like a fancy twirl above my head and then like come down diagonally through the center mass of the locusts to try and, scatter their ranks, really ruin their morale and like disperse the swarm.
Very well. You do that. Your blade sweeps through the swarm and you bat a good number of them to death with
That's
your
right.
blows. You sort of
Good.
Get away. The swarm is very much still there, but it definitely its numbers are significantly decreased. Which one was that one? Sorry.
That would be the locusts.
Fair.
I feel like the bigger threat.
16 points of damage. Yep, cool. Fair.
Now, for the flies, I'm going to offhand dagger. Same strategy, just, really ruin the insect morale with my fighting.
Really
Very
rout
well.
them, rout the insects.
Yeah.
I'm assuming a 25 hits, so give them some
No.
damage. No?
Yes, of course.
25 misses. Don't mess with me, Josh.
For a further 8 points of damage.
And some sneak.
No, you don't get snake on the
I
offhand.
don't get sneak on both. That is okay. That is okay. But now that I've attacked them both, I can leave
Yeah, without opportunity
without incurring
attacks,
an opportunity attack. And
Yeah.
I've got my speedy boots on, so I can get
You
all the
do.
way over there.
Whoop. Yeet. Yeah,
Get away
you do
from
that.
me!
but you're getting away from them. And so you do 8 on the flies.
Is that because of your boots? That's cool.
Yeah, I get double speed.
Your boots like mean that they don't hit you though?
No, that's a
No,
rogue
it's a
thing.
rogue
If I
thing.
attack something and then run, it can't opportunity attack me.
Swashbuckler thing.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck!
Ah,
Shit!
I'm the master of hitting and running away.
Yeah.
That must be frustrating, Josh.
Yeah, look. I mean, I don't bother attacking her very much anyway when she's raging. There's just not a lot of point. Helvig. Good turn, Trish. Well done, thank you.
Thank you.
It's the bees.
The bees!
Okay.
Not the bees.
Are you like... I was scoped in at the
was that
baba and then
noise?
suddenly bees.
The bees.
So I
was the
just
noise.
like kind of put the...
Oh,
Oh, me?
that's the witch. The
All
cackle.
right, okay. She's terrifying. That's awful. Sorry.
It's actually
I
a
just got-
sound effect called banshees, but it works. I
Right.
think,
Okay.
quite
That's yeah. No.
You know,
My anxiety level just went through the roof. That's
Good.
great.
just like,
There you go.
what was that?
well. You'll love this one then.
It's mounting.
Anxiety and dread.
Yeah.
Sorry. Dad,
Yeah, I
continue
hope-
about the bees. I didn't hear
Yeah,
bees.
about the
I heard it.
bees. There's bees, so it's probably a really bad idea to fire just a sniper rifle at point blank bees. So I'm just gonna like hold the sniper rifle on my back with one hand, and then with my other just like make a crushing motion, and then just all the vents of Helvig just open up and spray out a not cool at all, hot heat wave as I cast Word of Radiance, but it's fire because
Nice. Yeah, love it.
it's Helvig.
Because it's Helvig.
Because
And
Helvig.
it's really fucking hot right now.
Yeah. The
Yeah, he
bees
is.
have to make a con save.
Con save for the bees.
It's a 5 foot. Everything within 5
They're a
feet of
flat
me, but
nothing, and
this
I
is
rolled
fine.
a 3. You got him.
Yes. Bees.
Bees.
5 damage to
5
bees.
damage to the
Maybe maybe it hurts them more because it's AoE. But yeah. That's I think that's me. Otherwise they might hit me. I'm trying to keep good old Selenox flying.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
It
it's
is-
concentration.
Yeah, it is.
That's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
hilarious at some point.
It will be. Let's find out.
You're just gonna like start falling.
It is Baba
Lucky I can
Lysaga.
glide.
It is Baba Lysaga's or Baba Lysaga, however you want to pronounce it. Baba Lysaga's turn, and she is going to. Firstly, she is going to. It's a real shame Rach moved. But she is going to cast Fireball.
Oh shit.
Counter spell. Wait, the wrong character.
Oh dear. Yeah, there is
Counter
going to be a. Let's quickly here.
Where's the cleric counter spell? God says no.
God says no.
That's nerd shit. I can't read, bro. This is all
can't.
instinct. Oh, natural.
So there is a fireball strikes Smoothie and Esmeralda.
enough.
Smoothie and Esmeralda, you are going to have to make I believe it's a Dex save.
Alrighty.
Pretty tiny fireball.
It is right. Yeah, it's a Dex save.
No.
Oh dear, no, probably not. Unless it's a +10 for Dex saves.
No.
Esmeralda's a pretty good Dex, but it's not that. Yeah, both of you take the full. Mm-hmm. Good. Let's roll some d6s then. 4 here. Decent amount. Not very high. That is 8, 11 from the first 4.
Okay.
That's a bit better. And 14 from the second 4, so 25 points of fire damage to both Smoothie and Esmeralda.
Oof.
Yes.
That's a big yike, my guy.
It's not nothing.
It's
Yeah.
not nothing. And Esmeralda can't do about it. So yeah, she's just gonna cop that. She does have 82 hit points to go with, so she's all right.
I was like, do we fail so many of our quest objectives if Esmeralda dies?
Esmeralda is down 25.
Esmeralda's not
HP.
dying on my watch.
As long as Smoothie's awake. And then, yeah, Baba Lysaga is going to sort of fly over here a bit. Right, let me just make sure I did the right distance, because that was quite a long way. That's 30 feet.
That was far.
It was 30 feet. And her speed. That's her speed.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
yeah,
That's fine.
that's how far she went. And that's her turn, because she doesn't have any bonus action stuff she can do. So now it's Selenox's turn.
Dan, the flying speed is 40, isn't it?
No, 60.
60. Yeah, okay. I knew it was
Girl,
more.
live your best life. You so fast.
Yeah. Can you show me, Josh, where the giant skull? Like, is there a? Does it go around Baba Lysaga, or is it just?
She's in it.
But
It
like,
is
is it
functionally
bigger than?
medium. It is bigger than her, but she's in it.
So,
She's
okay.
like, she's like a go-kart.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna land in it. I was just wondering whether I had to get right, like next to her to land in it.
If you were
or whether-
above it slightly, she wouldn't be able to take advantage of its cover or whatever.
would I fit though?
No. It is large enough for a single medium-sized person, which she is.
Right. Okay. And does it have
Sort of semi-surrounds her up to about her waist. It's upside down. It's basically a human skull upside down, and she's sort of sitting in the jaw.
Okay, so you tell me if this would work.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna fly. Oh, wrong one. I'm gonna fly over to Baba Lysaga, so I've got the extra move it, and I'm gonna land on like the edge of the. So I perch on it.
Yep.
Because talons. And then I'm gonna attack her with my rapier.
Love it. That would work, yes.
Okay.
Silence goes off as well. Because
sure.
it just
What
happens.
is the range on silence?
120 feet, thankfully.
Okay.
I was looking that up myself. I'm like, oh,
So as Selenox is like attacking with the rapier, there's like a moment where it's like
silence comes and
then you just see like Selenox's mouth just like
and you
Like
see Baba
Battle
going
Talk.
like
oh well.
oh, I can't see that. Oh, 20 to hit.
does. Yeah.
13 piercing damage.
Ouch.
That's
And
good.
then well, you can't say ouch because we're in silence right now. You go, yeah. Yes, exactly. And then I'm gonna attack again with my rapier. 26 to hit. 9 piercing damage. And I mean, you can talk at the DM.
I choose
I've
not
cast,
to.
I've
I'm
cast
committed
silence
to the
on
bit.
the DM.
Yeah, like how are you gonna be?
For our
I'm
lurkers,
definitely
it's
not
really
within
good
120
silence
feet
bit.
of Jack.
And I actually reckon.
Fucking hell.
Oh, which one is it in? I think I'm gonna use action surge now because I'm quite close and let's just
Okay.
get as much damage out as we can.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use my action surge and then I'm gonna attack again.
Sensible. We...
So 25 to hit.
Yeah, it does.
So there's another. It's not coming up on my screen, so I'm doing the math myself. This is not okay. 11 damage. Did it come up on yours?
Yeah,
Was it
it's
11?
coming up on me.
Yeah, 11?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. It just doesn't like me today. And I can do another one, can't I? Because it's in a 2 attacks per action.
It's your extra. It's your whole other attack action. Yeah. 22 hits.
So 22
Good,
to
rolling
hit
very
and
well.
15 damage.
Oof. There's a further
So-
26. And you're using your rapier. Is it magic?
Yes.
It is, isn't it? It's a +1. Yeah. So 26. Yeah. Wow. That's a lot.
And then you just see Selenox kind of like, but you can't. It's not very satisfying.
No.
I took away your quips, yeah.
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 On the other hand,
Esmeralda.
I'm keeping us from being on fire, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
For the now.
Yeah. Well, Selenox is in your face, man. If you want to make that opportunity attack, go for it.
Well, so next is Esmeralda's turn, and Esmeralda is going to she's mostly a melee character, so she is going to. I don't know. I think she'll just firebolt. I think she's just gonna make a firebolt attack. Bishop Blood, can you roll me a d20 in chat for firebolt? And we'll
Roll
see
high.
if
Roll
Esmeralda
high,
hits.
my fellow.
Ah, 1. That's a d10 though. Tony. Bishop Blood got a 5. That does miss, sadly. Oh well, you know. That's the silence, is it, Jack? Thank you.
Yeah, I figured it might be good to have a representation of sorts.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No, the goats!
I was just about to say that. There's like goats down there. And
They're very confused.
Goats are naturally quite confused creatures. 2 of them have just gone.
Oof.
Esmeralda misses, and she goes, oh. She turns to Smoothie and goes,
You're not silent.
Is it silence? Or is she just having a laugh?
just being
Smoothie
silly,
will probably
yeah.
panic and go, "Oh, I'm sorry. What did I do?"
No, I am kidding.
Oh,
Good idea, though. And then the insect swarms swoop down upon the pair of you.
Oh, right
Bees!
them.
the bees.
The locusts and flies.
Yeah, you are each gonna cop an attack, from them. The locusts are going to attack Esmeralda. I'll roll that. I like rolling. A 6. That misses. Check. Yeah, no, it misses. And the other one, ooh, that's a bit better. The flies are going to attack Smoothie, and an 18.
Just
I think.
hits.
Just hits. So it's not a lot of damage, but still. Well, I tell a lie. Can be a lot of
Brother
damage if
silence.
you roll well. So that's 12 points of damage.
Okay. Well, I passed my concentration check, but I am hurt.
Very
Nice.
much. From the flies buzzing around your face. And then the last ones are going to attack Smoothie. Not Smoothie, going to attack Helvig because...
Again?
Yeah.
This kid can't take a break, dude.
That's a nat 1 on the dice, so probs not. And then
No.
it's Smoothie.
Okay. Boy, oh boy. Everything I can do is concentration, so that's not helpful. I think I'm just going to. Is it worth it using my sickle right now? Maybe. Just have a look at what the damage is. Yeah, probably fast as hell. No, I'm just going to give the help action to Esmeralda to give her advantage on hitting the things.
Very well.
Yeah, I suppose what that looks like is basically just like I'll try and like make a silver target in the general vicinity at the same time as I'm getting destroyed by bugs.
No.
Oh, all right, love it. So yeah, that's what you do, and we go back to the top of the order. Thanks very much, Jack. Trish,
How high in the air is she?
about 40 feet.
Oh, that's so frustrating. I can't even taunt her down because she can't hear me. So, fuck.
It doesn't deafen you. It just means they can't speak.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
but
gonna say
no,
she
she-
can hear you.
Within,
You're
Yes,
no,
outside
she
of the
can't.
town.
She cannot hear. It is a ball of deafness as well. They cannot hear a
Is
damn
that
thing
right?
in there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
yeah.
sound.
I checked. She can't hear me either.
Oh, okay.
Fair enough.
I googled this
How
earlier.
far
Yeah.
away am I from the trap we set? Because that's north of the map, right? Are
Yeah.
we close to
No.
the ropes?
It's about
I'm not
halfway
close to the
between
rope.
you and the house.
So I'm nowhere near this rope. That's
About
fine.
200 feet at least.
Are you gonna
We
try
can make
and...
another one.
I'm just interested where this thought was
I don't have
going.
any rope because I used my rope for this trap that's useless, so I can't.
Not
lasso
useless.
her.
It's just it literally was us assuming that Baba would be like better than what she's doing.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say about assumptions.
Well, in this case, it's working out in her favor, my dudes. There's no downside to this.
All right. So I'm gonna fire an arrow at her. Is what I'm gonna do.
Sure.
And if I could get like a knee shot in and topple her out, that would be ideal. But I doubt I have good enough aim for that. Do I have good enough aim for a knee shot? Kneecap her?
You cannot hit her knee from where you are. You cannot see
There's
them.
a skull.
So she's she's literally behind a wall. But a 19 does hit.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
It just doesn't hit
Well-
her knee.
Good. Well, then if I can't see her knees, I'm going for her head.
Boom headshot.
For 10.
And sneak. She didn't see this coming because she's lost one of her senses, so it's very
She's
sneaky.
probably lost one of her eyes at this point. 20
hell yeah.
points of, you shoot her in the head. The arrow sort of goes in, and you know how normally when you shoot somebody in the head, they die? She doesn't. But
upsetting.
She does not enjoy the
yikes.
experience.
Gross.
But it's just sticking out of like a fold of skin on her scalp. Not nice.
Excellent.
I
She
imagine
can't see
that
me,
it,
but I do like a come at me kind of vibe
Well,
action.
she can see you. She just can't hear you.
It's like that's a
So you're like,
Fortnite
come at
taunt
me,
emote.
and she's like,
I imagine that was so unsettling to watch. Like, Selenox is standing right there and watches like an arrow, but like no noise. None of the normal, like,
Yeah,
And then
some
you hear this
nightmare
person
shit.
go-
Yeah.
like, there's no squish, there's no,
"Oh, splash, Captain." Cool. You do that.
That's what I do.
It's like
You
the
do
Saving
anything
Private
else?
Ryan. It's like the Saving Private Ryan scene on the beach. No sound.
I'm gonna move slightly further away. There we go.
Valid. Okay. The Baba is gonna wait her turn because it's Helvig's turn.
Yeah, it's me. That's
You are
right.
covered in bees
Ah, get off me.
who are burning a bit.
I kind of like swivel on the spot, or not on the spot. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it again. Word of radiance.
And just fart
Keep
at them.
venting.
Yeah, just vent at them. That's a better way of putting
Yeah,
it.
vent at
Um,
them. Vent at
I like
them.
my bees venti.
It's a concept.
Yeah. I sincerely doubt, but let's find out. Ooh, 18.
Yeah, that's a pass. You take 0. Because it's a
Okay.
cantrip.
Yeah.
But I position myself here so I can be in range for Smoothie. In the same, because action efficiency. While I was venting some angry heat waves, there were also my little Modron lads.
Lads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fly over to Smoothie in like a V formation, and for some healing light.
Thank you.
I'm gonna spend 4 of the 8 that I have. His Sweetie's very hurt. I just hope I roll well. That's all.
Me too.
Here's some healing for you. Fuck. That's okay. It's at 11.
What'd you get?
11.
11.
11 hit
Hey.
points, my guy.
Hey, they're just bugs. In fact, I defy the face of God. I'm not going down. Yeah.
Oh, why would you?
Yeah, because I think that's funny.
I end my turn. That's me.
Okay.
My modern folks be like, bye.
The Baba is going to fly south.
So I have a question.
Yes.
I'm perched on the side of the skull.
Yeah.
Do I just come with Bubba?
So here's the question.
Ooh.
You can, but it will lose you the opportunity attack.
Yeah, well, I'm more like...
If she flies away from you, you can opportunity attack her.
I'm aware of that. I'm more just asking what the mechanics that you want. Well, like, do you want me to roll something to see
I would basically,
if
your decision.
or you just want me to, if
She is
if
going to
Bubba
fly
starts
away
going
from
and I
you.
let go.
You can, in this instance, because you said you were standing there, I will let you stay standing there and have it be forced movement on your part that you allow to happen, or you can choose to make an opportunity attack and not go.
Yeah. All right. Well, I can still fly.
Yeah.
Let's hope that holds for another round. Well, oh.
I was like,
That was not a confident
I was like,
expression.
are you going to risk the ability to fly?
Counterpoint, if she gets out of that silence cone, she's fireballing someone again.
I mean, she's going to get out of that cone one way or
Yeah,
the
she's
other.
gonna get out anyway.
We don't know how hurt she is. I don't know either.
She's going to get out of the cone.
I think either way is a good decision.
Either is
it's
good.
just up to you.
Cool.
Yeah,
And Cosmilk Llama, thank you
Just
very much
posted
for
them.
the follow, you bloody champion. I have questions about that that channel name, that Twitch name, but it's cool. I like it. Thanks very much for joining us, matey. Avast you wee scallywag. So what's it gonna be, Selenox?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna let her go. I'm gonna hover when
Hover.
she goes, and I'm gonna do my opportunity attack.
Attack of up. Make an attack of up.
That was fair to tell me. Not 20, 29.
Oh,
Good hit. Good
that was
hit.
worth. That was worth.
It was worth it. Yeah.
Do I get a crit hit?
Yeah.
I don't know how
And
to do
remember
that.
the way we do crits is we
No.
work out the maximum damage and then we add the dice.
Just roll. You just roll your normal damage and
Roll
then
it normally
dice
and then
crits.
we'll work out what the dice are.
All right. I rolled 19.
Oh.
It
But I
automatically
did it for
does
me.
It did it
Wow,
for you.
that's
Yeah.
cool.
Wow,
Look at the
it's-
math. I was
very
like, surely
cool.
that's not right.
Minus 4, 15.
So
plus
19.
8, 23.
Is that right? Is that how you do it as well?
That's how much it would be.
The
Plus
7 was the
4.
first roll.
Yeah. It would be, we'll add another 4 to it. So 23.
my
Because the
God.
second dice was a 4 and it should have been an 8. So, yeah. Then, where's 7? Why is it rolled 3? Oh, plus 8. Right.
No, no,
Yeah,
no. Yeah, plus
23.
Yeah.
23. That's a lot of damage.
Selenox is
That's a lot of damage.
ripped.
Yeah,
Selenox
Selenox
is
has done like nearly 100 points of damage to this.
Ah! But you can't
Yeah.
hear that.
No. And she is looking like irritated as she flies out. And she is going to land her thing, land her
Land.
chariot, and jump out of it. And then
God.
she is going to smile, and
in the
her
house.
body starts to sort of puff up. And a second pair of legs erupts from her ribs as she swells and her front, her arms take on this gangly lengths as well. And little black hair starts sprouting from them. Her face twists into the proboscis of a fly, and her eyes balloon out into these giant compound eyes as she turns into an enormous fly.
Fair enough.
I'm just going to make the token a little bigger, if I can.
Well...
Where's
Anybody...
a giant skull? Because I want to steal. I want to steal a giant skull.
It's on the
She is
ground.
currently
Joy
standing
rides.
next to it. She has become, technically speaking, she has now become gargantuan, I think.
Cool.
That's super huge.
She is very big.
Nothing disturbing about
Oh
that.
my god.
She is mammoth, you might say.
Fun times.
Her big fly wings just flap down back on her back, and she makes this sort of noise.
Did you make her bigger?
Esmeralda, she's becoming a huge man.
Yeah, that's what she does. That's her
Yucky,
turn. She
disgusting.
cast polymorph on herself.
Gather that. Yep.
And it's Selenox's turn.
I was like, what? I just had. No, I just.
No, we know.
Just-
We noticed.
Just whacked it. Yeah.
Wait. All right. Well. Huge or not? There I go.
Hey, you can
Um,
fly.
So I can still fly.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna fly and bother her at around her like head area.
You
Uh-huh.
don't even have to come close anymore. She's huge.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, where's the edge of her? Is
Yeah,
the
I
edge of
will-
her
I
different?
will try and
Because
make
I'm
her
up to
bigger.
big.
Sorry. Remind me of the squares. They're 5, aren't they? Oh my goodness! All right, she's big.
She's that big.
All right.
Yeah.
What range have I got? Yeah, 5. So I'm gonna come to where I need to, basically. Now, is there anything that looks like a weapon in her hands, or she is the weapon?
She is a giant fly.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just thought I'd clarify because I was like, I can't use this thing. All right. So I'm gonna.
You can't
I'm
make
gonna
her
fly
you can't disarm a fly.
Yeah, no, I know, but like, I mean, worth a try. The stinger or something. So as
Flies
Celadon-
famously possess stingers. Yes.
Some do.
Do they?
Horseflies do, don't
Oh,
they?
okay. I apologize. She's not a horsefly.
All right. She's a really big fucking fly, though.
Yeah.
So, like, you
Blue
can
bottle.
understand. All right. So as Selenox comes out of the silence, you hear the battle cry that was like going the whole time, but
Sure.
she gets out of the
Very
silence.
suddenly. Ah!
And then
It's sort of like, pew!
20 to hit.
Does. Really hard to miss a giant fly. Or 15.
Yep. And I'm gonna hit again with my rapier.
Yeah.
I'm that guy. 28 to hit.
Yeah, it does. 12.
12.
Nice.
Bang bang.
Bam, bam, bam. You do that. Do you do anything else?
Nah.
All right. Esmeralda de Venier is going to take advantage of the fact that Smoothie. Which one did you? You're just taking the help action.
She gets advantage on
Yeah, that's right.
whatever she wants,
All
basically.
right. I'll roll it just to be quick. Esmeralda got a 13 plus quite a bit with her. She makes 3 attacks, either with her rapier or with her hand axe or her silver short sword. She's going to make rapier attacks. She's a +8 to hit, so that's a 21 for the first, and a natural 20 for the second. Which probably
Looney
will.
Tunes
it.
targets come in handy, I guess.
So let's find out.
Right there.
Where are we? She's a rapier girl, so we will do D8s. 4 and a 4. So that first one, it does 9 damage to the locusts, which finishes them off. Her footwork is excellent. It's like Zorro carving his name on the wall. It's that sort of... She's actually hitting individual locusts, but doing it so quickly. And I'm imagining the Looney Tunes target keeps jumping to a new one.
Yes.
She's like, yeah. She kills the locust. The locusts die. It's sad for the locust. And then she hits the bees up nasty. No, the flies up nasty as well for a maximum 12 plus 5, 17 points of damage, which is not quite enough to kill the flies. So she will make one last attack against them, which is enough to hit, which will kill it. Like, she can't not. So the flies and the locusts are dead. Oh, noes.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it's fine. Jack doesn't seem to mind that much.
I'm good.
I'll get rid of that fireball as well. It's not there anymore. Esmeralda is like, that was good. Good teamwork. I liked it. Now we deal with the, oh God, what happened to that one? She was very fixated.
I think we both did a Scooby-Doo, since we're in the Warner Brothers thing, like we both go, ah! Like Shaggy and Scooby turn.
Okay. That was nasty. I don't like insects. Oh God! Great Titan's balls!
I'm using that in the future.
Great Titan's balls, Batman. It's funny because you're a Batman.
Yeah, it's true.
Cool, that's Esmeralda's turn.
Let me know.
Esmeralda is going to stand her ground with you, I think, Smoothie. She's going to hang tight. And then it's the insect's turn. There's only one left, the poor little insect boys. They are going to attack Helvig for 18.
I don't like that noise.
18 to hit?
Yes.
I get to hit him so rarely, guys.
It's gonna be like 10d6. The bees are actually nuclear bombs.
It's not bad. It's 6, and then a further 5, 11.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Okay, I have to make this con save for fly. I'm fine.
Technically, couldn't she just glide as a reaction?
Yeah,
like,
no,
she has wings.
She'll be fine. Yeah, she won't crash.
She'll be fine, but
she just won't be flying anymore.
Fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will just, yeah.
I'm just looking out for you, Ro.
Yeah,
It will just be, it will be amazing.
She's landed now because while she looks like a giant fly, she actually can't fly. Smoothie, it's your turn.
It's just too big.
I have noticed that there's a theme with Smoothie's magic, which tends to be kind of like rewinding things and fast forwarding things.
Yeah.
So I'm going to rewind her, or attempt to, as I cast Dispel Magic to where she was before. So, cool. What level was the spell in question?
It is a 4th level spell.
4th level. So I need to roll then. And it is 10. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. And
14.
Yeah, so for each level of what am I rolling now? D20 plus my wisdom?
Yeah.
For each spell, make an ability check using a spellcasting ability modifier. Okay, here we go. D20. Oh no, I got another 2.
Rip.
Okay. Alright. Good idea. Bad execution.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
That's sad. Right. That is sad, because that was a really good idea.
Listen more demonstration.
Hey.
All right.
I don't even know if that's how it works here.
In which case, it is we're back to the top of the order, and it's Trish.
How big of an obstacle is this fence? Can I parkour over this bad boy?
It stops goats, and they're pretty good at jumping. It is a 10-foot fence, let's say. I reckon you could get over it fairly easy. How far away from her are you?
I'm 50 feet away from her. I checked.
Real
And I have
quick, by the
60
way,
feet of
Josh,
movement.
is there anything left? Because I can still see there's a bad guy next to me. Are they all gone? Because
they're
if so,
gone.
I would move. Okay, I'm just moving a little bit, 15 feet away.
Oh,
Is dashing a bonus action or an action?
for you, it's a bonus action.
Oh, cool. So I can reach her?
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, great.
You'll probably have to
good.
burn the bonus action to do it, but yeah.
That's fine. I burn my bonus action. I parkour over that fence, and then I charge with my lance like under my arm, proper lance style, and stab her.
Sure.
My style.
Arr!
Arrgh.
Arr! 26, baby!
Does
Yo.
hit.
Damage.
I don't really
Damage.
understand why either of you bother rolling. Neither of you have missed yet.
And as I jab her in the eye that I missed before, I want to get one on each
The
eye.
arrow's not there anymore.
So I know which eye I hit though.
Sure. Because she now
I get
a
her
giant
in the eye,
insect.
and I say, I am so glad to have met Strahd's mother. Now I know where he gets his bad looks and simple mind.
Ah! She burned you.
Did with her
So-
burning lance in the eye.
I missed the burn. Damn.
It was a good. It was a good burn. Now I know
Have to
where
watch the
Strahd
VOD.
gets his
Yeah,
ugly
VOD,
vibes
yeah.
from. 20 points of damage.
Make sure you steal that as the favorite moment, even though you didn't hear it.
That thing she said. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so good, on point.
When she said it, I was like totally like what? Just oof.
Just
Whoa.
trust
Yeah.
that it was good, okay?
Just, you know,
Trish.
it was such a thing she said. Yeah.
Is Trish going for the stabby stab today? Yes, Trish is going for the stabby stab.
Yes.
Yeah,
speechless.
because this chick
That
said.
is today's forecast. yeah.
Oddly, the Baba does not respond.
Oh shit.
Because it's a
Trish, you
fly.
can make
That's
a
simple
perception check if you like.
I would
You don't
love
have
to. I do like to perceive things.
Sleeping things is great.
I love it. Oh, nat 20, baby!
That house has started coming towards you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, that house.
Uh-oh.
I'm glad we have the ropes.
Let's
Oh.
see if the trap gets it.
Well, then I
Yeah.
say,
It's not
"Guys,
nearly as good as the
coming."
original plan, but but it's
Yeah.
something.
The house has decided that maybe the Baba might need help, perhaps. And it is ambling towards you at about 60 feet per turn, which means it's about 9 turns away.
Oh shit.
Unless
Okay,
it
there you
gets
go.
caught in the trap, in which case it might be even further.
I will definitely yell to alert my friends.
Yeah, and you're not in the
Alright.
silence, so yeah.
Good.
Aww. Friends.
Helvig,
Yeah.
Oh, fuck this. It doesn't look like Selenox needs to fly anymore, so I'm gonna risk the biscuit and then just like whoosh away. And by away, I mean 5 feet. Like, come get me,
Yeah.
bees.
they are going to attack you.
Bees.
Nah,
Yeah, that's right.
stupid. IAC.
I'm
The
gonna start
bees,
with
they're
my
not like...
I'm gonna start with
aggressive
my
bees.
bonus action
They're just
to-
bouncing off your carapace.
to put more healing into Smoothie. I'm gonna use my last.
Oh, thanks,
four.
man.
Yeah. Second, they do a lap. The V formation healing modrons do a lap.
Could we say it's like when like distance runners like people who hand them waters do high fives and things? Is it like that?
Yeah.
It's like I'll just have my
It's
hand
just
out.
lots of tiny creatures that live in my body now.
I'll just stick out my
hand.
hand for high fives as they pass me.
They're
Yeah.
like beep, 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 beep for 9.
Aw.
It's
There's
adorable.
one on each finger.
Ding ding ding
Um,
ding ding.
And Laurite says, "Come get me, beaches," and I like that.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah. And then that's my bonus action.
Love it.
And as an action, I'm gonna hold my Pierce sniper rifle like I would a flamethrower, and then just be like, "Fuck you, bitch!" And then Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch blast him.
17 on the first.
Hits.
26 on the second.
26. Yeah, they both hit.
Fuck you, bees.
22.
22. Yeah, you basically just torch the bees.
Kill it! Kill it, Pia! Kill it!
And Pia just like, he actually goes, Chad! And when you pump action the shotgun, and then opens his mouth, and you do just flamethrower it. I think, like, it's not how it works mechanically, but I love it. And the bees just sort of curl up and crisp up and fall to the floor. And as they do, they wisp into nothingness, into ash, as they hit the ground. And the Baba seem to take a bit of exception to that. Your turn done, or you good?
Yeah. Oh, wait. I only moved 5 feet. How tall is this ruin?
How tall is this what?
The ruin.
The ruin? The ruin
of
is...
the sides.
Bits of it are 10 feet. Like, it was a 2-story building.
Okay.
So maybe 20 feet at most.
I was just like a tall bit on the wall, so just in case.
You're flying, aren't you?
South.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm flying.
Cool. Love it.
That's me, yeah.
All right. Well, that means it's the Baba's turn, and let me just check this. Ready.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, so am I.
Don't
I
like
feel
it.
like there's a vicinity attack that's coming in a second.
That's why I tried to move. Yeah, I knew it.
She's happy.
Oh,
I
no.
knew it.
Moved away from us.
I knew it.
Yeah, she is going to cop a pair of opportunity attacks from you guys, I assume.
Absolutely. Coward! Ah!
Ah.
Arr.
Did you just... I heard you call out salad.
I said coward!
Oh, that's the lowest I've rolled, I think. 16 to hit.
Croutons!
16 to
Yeah,
hit.
if she was her, you'd miss, but as the giant fly, you hit.
Yeah.
Oh, max damage. 16
Yes.
damage from me.
Nice.
Do I get sneak on this?
No, it's an opportunity.
That's okay. Fair enough.
Tony, you're not supposed to be going for the Baba.
Tony's always on my side. It's great.
Ah.
So nice to have one person who's like, yes, DM, yes, kill them all.
I get it.
So,
Sus.
25 all up.
Suspicious.
Good. However, oh no, smoothie. She just charged at you. She
did.
also, she's been taking, like, every time she takes damage, she has to make a con save to maintain concentration. I have been doing them.
No, I saw you. Yeah,
Been
I saw you roll.
very well. So let's find out if she gets this trampling charge business on Smoothie.
Oh, she's so thick.
He is.
Why won't you attack me, witch?
Because you're really tough. A 22 to hit, Smoothie.
Yeah, let's make that a 5.
Ooh.
With my invoke the Emerald Zone, please. So I literally just rewind her and she charges the fence instead.
So here's the
nice.
question. Here's the question, Jack. A
Yes, sir.
5. That's the 5 on the dice.
5 on the dice.
So your
Yeah.
AC is 18.
18, yes.
Okay. Because that would have made it a 15, which wasn't shithouse. So she takes out the fence, but I'm going to say you rewind her just enough that you manage to basically just duck out of the side.
Sure, gotcha.
Duck out of the way of that one. And yeah, that's it, because fuck you, I guess.
I'm okay with it.
I'm sure you are. And yeah, she is now standing right in front of you.
Great. Okay. Not worrying. Not worried. Not me.
And it's Selenox's turn.
I'm still flying, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wicked. And you said it's 60, yeah?
Yes.
You're fine.
Oh, yeah, I can get there. I was just seeing if I could get far enough that I could get Smoothie out of dodge, but I don't.
Ooh.
No,
I
not
don't,
quite.
I don't. Not quite. like 5 feet more, and I could do a bait and switch and get you behind me. But
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm
Good to
not
know,
quite
though.
able to do that. So yeah, Selenox is gonna like fly at this bitch and be like, "Pick on someone your own size."
Very well.
Which, yes, I get it.
It's a guy. I heard it.
And then when she gets to about there, and she'll do her rapier attack. 24 to hit.
24 does hit.
I already did. All right, yeah. 16 on the first one.
Does.
And then she goes again. 25 to hit. Ooh.
Another
Rolls
15.
tonight. 15.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
no, you guys are absolutely killing it. You haven't missed yet. The only person who's missed is Esmeralda.
I've failed.
One of
You
my
failed,
best-
but you haven't missed.
The
I mean,
Um,
it's
my best
the
did 0
magical
damage
equivalent.
to
Is-
these.
Is a dash a bonus action?
Yes.
For a
No,
bonus.
not for you. It's an action for you.
It's an
Yeah.
action. Yeah, okay, don't worry
Yeah.
then. Nah, can't do it. I was trying.
Um,
Sorry, Smoothie.
Oh, don't worry. No, don't worry. I'm gonna meet you halfway, or try to.
and Trish. Oh no, sorry. I apologize. It's Smoothie.
Okay. I have to refresh every time anyone moves, so just give me a second as I try to figure out what's going on
You
as far
just
as
have
position goes.
you just have I mean, you're refreshing, but like you just have a cool little witch in front of you.
Yeah. Yep. I remember that. I'm just trying to figure out
Little?
if I can. Oh, this is tricky.
It's a matter of perspective. She's smaller from up here.
How hurt is the thing looking? Is it bleeding a lot?
Oh,
Does
it's
it look-
bleeding a lot. It's leaking
Bleeding a
ichor
lot.
from its carapace. Yeah.
Do I wanna dispel or do I wanna do damage? I'm gonna roll and we'll find out. We're gonna do damage. Okay. Let's do a moonbeam at 3rd level, please.
Oh. But,
And I'm gonna
she is
move
making
around to
a
where
what save?
Selenox is as well. Constitution.
She passes.
What
That is fine.
With
I
a
got my
23.
turn back, so I will use invoke to have her fail.
Oh, sure. As your reaction. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your other dice?
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
As in, your invoke the Amaranthines. What's the other number you're using?
So I had a 5 and a 3, and
Okay.
they're all gone now.
Yeah.
Yeah. which might mean that it hits me later. So there you go. Turnabout's fair play. We are rolling. I'll just roll. I think it's 3d10 now, if I'm not mistaken. We have Moonbeam, and it is 3d10. Okay. 18.
Never good when a creature is leaking something. I call leaking as a force multiplier in badness, just saying. Thanks, Tony.
Yeah.
Noted. So that's an 18 points of damage. Yeah, very nice.
Understood. And that's my turn. All done.
Very good. It goes back around. It's Trish.
I will charge at her with my lance again. I'm going right up here next to Selenox, and I'm gonna aim for a leaky ichor spot.
You do that.
You go, girl.
Hey.
Play Queen.
Nat 20!
Oh,
With fucking sneak attack.
God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Goodbye.
Get
Girls who run
Just
the world.
wanna have fun.
No, I was going for girls who run the world, actually.
Yeah.
Both.
So, Rach, don't hit the rolling because it'll do it wrong. You get 3d6 of sneak, so roll that, which is 18 plus whatever you roll. So 18 plus 11 is 29. So that's your sneak attack damage from your charge. Do you
Hell
want
yeah.
to, if you roll the ambulance damage, we'll work out what you got from the crit.
excellent. Boom.
Oh, it didn't crit.
That's fine. And then we add another 6. So 12.
Wow.
Plus 2 more from the rage. So 14, So 35 points of damage. All of them.
Yes, excellent.
Yeah, and as you do this, you plunge this lance in with all of your rage, and it makes a sort of popping noise like a burst balloon, and Ichor just gushes out at you with significant force. Actually, it's very unpleasant, and yeah, she takes quite a lot. Like you just get covered in this green goo as she begins to shrink back down to her normal size. What did we say? 39? No,
I think that was it. Yeah.
it was
It's 29 plus 12.
12. Yeah,
41.
41. Yes.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
Math is hard. There you are.
Rachel Fuka bringing the goods.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking Jesus.
Cool. You do that.
And then I will offhand dagger to like hold on for dear life as the flood comes at me. I'm just gonna try and anchor myself with the dagger.
She is rapidly shrinking in size back down to a normal-sized being.
Excellent.
17 misses.
That's fair. She's shrinking suddenly. That makes sense.
Yeah. And we go to Helvig.
What Selenox said, pick her own size. Like, did she mean like fight the house? Oh wait, she's shrinking now. I think that's what she means. I will fire some Eldritch Blast.
Yeah. Shriveling, even, yes.
16 on the first.
Nope.
Sorry, 23. I just rolled 16 on the dice on the first. Right. 21 total.
Yep, 2 hits, yeah.
Brap, brap. 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 21.
Not bad.
Are you
That's
saying
well above
buck
average.
or bruh?
Yes.
Brap.
Yes, he
It's
is.
both. It's both.
I
Brap.
thought you were doing the internet, but it's like bruh.
Cool. She is
It's a good
bloodied,
sound
but
effect.
definitely not done yet. And she grins with glee as once again she begins to swell in size.
my
This time
God.
she grows even more legs.
enough.
And you very quickly see this elderly woman turn into a giant spider.
Super duper.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
fantastic.
she's barely hurt any of you yet, so I wouldn't stress it.
Josh, one
Makes
quick
sense to me, at least.
thing, because technically, just in sense of the spell, is she would be considered a shape changer, right? Because she's polymorphing.
Yes.
Right. So technically, she made that roll at disadvantage, so I might not have had to spend my amaranthine. Would it be all right if we could get one more roll, just in the sake of I've only got one more third level spell slot?
Yeah. Nat 20'd it, I'm afraid.
Okay, yeah, all good.
My
And
first crit.
she's also started her turn in the thing, technically.
Yeah. You don't get to double dip though. It's either
it says when it enters and when it starts.
Yeah, I've checked that exact thing today. It is. It only happens once per round though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I googled that exact thing because she has a spell that does something similar, and you would have been hurting a lot more if not.
Okay.
Yeah, Cloud Kill is pretty rubbish actually, unless she can make you stand still. You don't
Alright.
get to
Yeah,
double
we'll go
dip
with that.
per round.
I'm not trying to double dip, just
No.
reading this one.
It's once per her rounds. She either takes it on. Technically speaking, she would only have taken the damage at the beginning of her turn.
Right.
So yeah. I think it's the way you kind of have to run it because she can't. Yeah, she doesn't take the damage twice.
Yeah, that's fine. Yep.
But a valid point on the good catch on the shape changes. I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, she is once again turned into a giant spider, and that's her turn because action economy is what really fucks boss. Unfortunately, I'm using a pre-written pass, so I didn't want to change it too much. And it is Selenox. She's all kind of like
It's me.
surrounded by you guys. Yeah.
Phew. All right. I'm gonna surprise hit her with my rapier.
Very well.
But ain't
Me-
broke.
If it ain't
Ah.
broke and the rapier isn't broken,
26 to hit.
yeah, you hit. Yeah.
16 damage again.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Fuck yeah. And I'm gonna do it again. 24 to hit
Yeah.
and 16 damage. Yeah,
Oh.
that was.
Aww. Danny Karlstrom says, wow, real life thing just happened. My neighbor's dog can hear my speakers and answered the howling that's playing in the background. That's adorable. Cool. Sorry, how much total, bro?
Oh, I got 16 and 16, so
Jesus.
32.
So you max damage twice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very good.
Rigged.
It's getting a bit tiresome, I'll be honest.
I've been there. Yep. It's like, can I just hit
I'm
once?
currently there.
I'm playing the game too.
Yeah. And then it's Esmeralda, who is going to be like, all right, fine. Look, I'm not going to get left out of this. And she is going to come around behind, flanking,
Whoa.
because I'm helping. And she's going to give herself advantage now. Critting. Thank you very much. I can crit when it's
See,
me
you can do
against
it
my
too.
own self.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a nat 20 for Esmeralda, which means a d8 of damage plus the lowest possible roll, which is why we auto max. So it just a reasonable hit. 9 plus 5, 14 from her first attack, and the second will be almost as good. Another 9. So 23 from Esmeralda. Which is
It's alright, hun.
D5 all up. You had to crit, you know. Oh no, you didn't. That's all right. You just have a really good multiplier. And then it's Smoothie, because the insects are dead. Smoothie, what do you do?
I reckon this is my last third level, but let's try for my last third level to try and do Dispel Magic again. Let's give it a go. So is it still 14, or did she cast it at a higher level?
She did cast it at a higher level.
Okay, fair enough.
It is now 18.
That's a big number. Okay, let's see how we go. Oh, that's a saving throw. I'm sorry, but we'll keep the 3.
It would be the same.
Yeah. Did not work. So I am then just going to back off and go my full movement if I can. Actually, not my full movement. I will go this way, that far.
Just a query, you're going to get opportunity attacked?
Yes.
Okay. Because she's gonna.
Yeah, I know. I've got Invoke in my pocket if I need it. No, I don't.
No, you
No, I
don't.
don't.
No,
Never
you
mind.
don't.
No, I don't. I clarified. I clarified for myself.
Hubris.
She
I caught myself.
definitely
fine.
gets you. I think a 26 definitely hits,
Oh yeah,
right?
sure. Yeah.
And I so rarely get to roll d12s.
This was here. I just forgot. I thought I had it.
12d12.
No, don't be silly. Just 4. So that's
All right.
14, 16, 27 points of damage.
Yeah, I go unconscious.
Oh! Oh no!
That's
As
alright.
this
That's me being
spider
dumb.
rears
Don't
out-
worry too much about it.
And like wraps its mandibles
Or
around
are you being
Smoothie.
naive?
No,
That's the
we've
debate.
established he's not stupid.
That's
He is, however, naive. Yeah.
That's the debate. Yeah. That's the debate of our times.
Thanks, Jack. That was nice of you. I'd like to get at least one of you.
Well, I could have gone like, would Smoothie have done it if he knew he didn't have it? But fuck it, who cares? It's
Yeah.
all good.
I would allow you to walk it back, but now I've rolled the
it.
dice.
You fucked up.
No, I'm a DM, dude. I understand sometimes you want to roll some dice. Go for it.
Yeah. Hey Trish, it's your turn. Smoothie down. He's not out, but he is down.
Look, she can't even think of anything witty because she's just seen her buddy get knocked out, so she's just gonna visceral rage and just stab
Oh.
full barbarian, just stab with the lance.
You do. You hit.
Good.
Ooh,
Boom.
let me just check. It's not the same kind of animal this time around. Let me just check the... I mean, you're going to hit. Yeah, the AC is slightly higher this time, but yes, you do hit. For 15 points of damage plus for the rage, 17 points of damage.
Excellent. And then I'm gonna offhand dagger for like a kneecap on one of her many legs.
Yeah.
Oh, that's probably not gonna...
It does, just.
Nice one.
All right.
It's a beast. They don't have great AC.
Oh, that's good.
Plus another 7, so it was 17 plus 7, 24. Makes it... For some reason, my brain could compute that one a lot easier. So, Helvig!
Yeah, I don't think I can quite make it.
Oh, as a point, it's been 3
parabola.
rounds. Next round, the house will reach your snare.
Ooh,
Ooh.
I can see if it works.
Well, you can't right
Exciting.
now. You're very busy with a giant spider. I
Rachel gets to see if it works.
think we said Rage-chul. Don't pretend to be on our side. Tony's on everyone's
I
side.
was just about to be like, it's nice to know he does care.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna keep flying.
Just keep
Keep
flying. Just
soaring.
keep flying.
I'm gonna go over here in case she has the nasty idea
A nasty
Oh.
idea.
of attacking our boy while he's down.
Do it.
I'm gonna keep firing some Eldritch Blast with the
Very well.
intention of repelling her away from Smoothie. I would have done
Oh.
it from over there, but I might have crushed Smoothie.
Can
in the
you push
process.
something that big?
Yeah.
Is it
Let
anything?
all us have their
Yeah.
king!
Yeah.
We're already... Yeah.
Let me do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got freaky robot strength. It's fine.
Yeah, my fire is very powerful.
Dan can sell me anything. Should I really get this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You should.
22.
My life savings are gone.
And a 20. Yeah, you hit.
Invest
twice.
in that pyramid scheme.
9
Yeah. I do need a condo in Florida. Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Live your best life.
So 16 points of damage and a repelling blast. So it's a con save, strength save?
No, it just happens.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Oh.
It literally just happened.
10
Okay,
feet.
so she just gets pushed 10 feet
per what?
back
20
away from
feet.
Smoothie.
20 feet,
feet.
because I hit her twice.
Okay, she did break the fence, so, like, otherwise the fence would be stopping her, but yeah, she gets pushed sort of... She's gonna get pushed sort of over Esmeralda.
It's fine. I mean, like, she has, like, her cart is too good. There's something going on with that. I feel like she has black market connections or something.
Alright,
It's fine.
yeah.
She
Yeah,
can
as
deal.
if you don't have any black cat market connections.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this robot body.
Yeah.
Alright,
I go here and I tell the rest of the party. I think I got him. It's just I need a bit. I need her to not be around him, you know?
Oh, this is entertaining for me.
That's my turn.
You
Oh.
go where? You're still over there though, right? Or have you moved?
Yeah, but I'm going to heal Smoothie on the next turn. That's what I'm saying.
he's fine right now. We're not worried. Esmeralda's like, I'm not worried. Esmeralda is like, has this giant spider just like over her.
Shit, sorry.
There's too many legs. And the Baba would seem to agree.
That she has
Oh.
too many legs.
What you gonna do?
You're gonna bite Esmeralda is what you're gonna do.
We don't get opportunity attacks on that
No,
because
because it was forced movement. Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Correct.
Cool.
Hey, so what's going to happen? I can't move the Twitch screen, Josh. The spider is going to charge at Baba Lysaga, and nom
Wait.
on her, getting a crit.
On who? Sorry, you said
On
the Baba's
Esmeralda,
name.
sorry.
Okay.
Critting on Esmeralda.
So wait. So she just charged back to where she was a second ago.
Yeah, she just moved. She liked
Yeah,
where
yeah.
she was.
Right. Okay.
But she's
For
going to
obvious
take out
reasons.
Esmeralda so she's not flanked. Because she doesn't
Right.
like being that, and she's not stupid. So she bites Esmeralda and got a crit on the dice. So let's work out. It's this is the bite attack of the T-Rex that she is mechanically, and she is going to. Yeah, that is. So that's 48 plus 7. And then I roll the dice.
Oh my god.
Can
55.
I once you're
55.
done?
Yes.
Once you're done, I have something. But
55 points of damage.
Counterspell? Counterattack?
Counterspell.
it's not a counter. It's just counter spell. I don't know shit about spells.
14, 24. I really wish I'd rolled that last time. 24 plus 55. Esmeralda is down. Yeah, but then a max on the
That tracks.
12. Esmeralda
Alright.
is down. Very badly. She's out.
So when
The
Bubble
second one will
wants
go
it.
at Selenox.
Okay, that's fine.
How much was it?
Yeah, well, you can.
Second?
Do you want to finish? You finish.
No, you tell me.
Oh, well, when
It's
so,
your turn next, but yes.
But yeah, it's not my turn. But
Uh-huh.
but when Baba Saga came back into my range,
Oh yeah, you get to.
I have a reaction.
Very well,
that
you
was
do
it.
that. Yeah.
So when a creature you see moves into your reach, you can use your reaction to expend one superiority dice and make one attack against the creature using that weapon. And then if I hit, I get to use the extra D8 from my superiority dice.
Oh, make the attack.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
Ah, rip.
Finally,
12.
you miss. That is one below what you needed.
Jesus, the first one I missed, and it's
Never
that
mind. Esmeralda
That's fine.
and Smoothie are both unconscious, and then a 25 to hit on Selenox.
that hits.
As this spider spins around and is actually going to attack you with the pointy stinger on its tail. And it stabs down at you with a whip that tail attack.
Thank you, Serum.
And yeah, it's not as big damage, but it's still pretty good. It's 3d8s.
Ooh.
Ooh. 17, 25. 25 points of damage, Selenox. How's that for picking on someone your own size?
Josh is having fun now.
Ooh, Serum for Helvig, thank you very much. Serum, good on you,
Yeah,
matey.
thank
How are you,
you.
buddy? Thanks for joining us. I'm just
Let's
beating them
go.
up. It's
Let's kill
finally
this
turning.
bitch.
Yeah.
It all started because I was a fucking idiot. I'm like, oh, I've got the. No, I don't.
Selenox, it's your turn. When we get to the end of the round, I think we'll have a little breaklet, but Selenox.
All right, that's more like it. But insert bad word here.
Censored.
Anyone who knows, yeah,
Yeah, no.
not me.
Selenox swears a lot more than Ro.
Yeah, I don't swear at all. It's all
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, rapier hit is 24 to hit.
Nice
Yes, it does.
one.
Yeah.
11 damage first one. 20 to hit on the second one.
21 even, yes. For a further 14, so 25.
Yep, and I'm going to use my bonus action. I'm going to do second wind. So
Smart.
I get back 1d10 plus 7 on
Yes.
my HP.
Nice.
So I'm going to get back 8 plus 7. So
You are
15.
rolling crazy well today.
I am rolling really well today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying it quite a lot.
Good. I'm not, but yeah, good.
There's been some episodes where Ro has had the absolute
Oh, I know.
shit kicked out of
Yeah.
her by dice,
really
so she's
shitty
earned
rolls.
this.
Selenox is good at one thing, and it's hitting people with her rapier. So it's nice that she's finally got it back. Is that all the things you want to do, Sel? You happy where you are? Right in the jaws of death?
Yeah.
Standing there with Trish, just
I'm
wailing
gonna
on shit?
stay there, but I wonder if you would allow this movement, and you tell me if it's okay or not.
Sure.
I'm gonna stay there, but I would like to use my movement if I can to, like, Smoothie is right next to me.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to grab Smoothie and, like, I'm not moving out of range, but, like, turn my body to put him behind me.
That's more sort of your action.
Okay.
I would allow
That's
you to
fair.
do it with a bonus action, but you've used your bonus action.
I
with
used
it.
my bonus action already. Yeah. So, yeah.
I would say that you can sort of straddle him, like stand over him. I have no issue with that.
Right. Yeah, okay.
Just sort of
So
shield
I,
him
like-
with yourself
Okay,
up
yeah.
here.
So any sort
crumpled
of
on the
movement
floor.
where I can get
Yeah.
myself where I'm shielding.
Sure, but you
It's fine.
just sort of float over him a bit because you are flying. Yeah, that's fine.
So I'd also, like, I'm flying, but I'd come. That's my movement, I guess, as well, because I don't know if down counts, I guess, with the movement in there.
It
So I'm
does
gonna come
technically,
straight
yeah.
down, so I'm, like, in front of Smoothie.
Right. Cool. Excellent. So you were at ground level, or just a little bit above it. Okay, Smoothie.
Yeah,
Jack, I think it's time for a death save.
let's do it.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
3.
Oh shit! Oh,
You love to see it.
All things are getting tense here
Oh.
in the Humblewood.
no.
How's it gonna go?
No, mate, bloody hell.
Natural one, poggers.
Ooh, okay. And then, mateys, I think we will go for a short breaklet because we've been going for a little while now. So, for another one for Smoothie. Serum has just redeemed an inspiration for Smoothie. So next time, it might be handy. We'll see. We will see. So, mateys, we'll go away for a short breaklet now. We'll be back in 5 to 10. Just refresh ourselves. It is bloody humid in Perth at the moment, so it might be nice to just go and have a breather outside. We'll go back very shortly, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Fast ahoy and g'day once again to ye mateys! I be Josh the Pirate and we be back with more Strumblewood. Strahd, Humblewood, yes. And we
Strudelwood.
are Strudelwood. Oh, how good. No. And we are fighting, they are fighting Baba Lysaga, Baba Liska,
Yes, mother.
however you want to pronounce it. It's okay, and I'm not judging you, whatever you want to do. I'm not rightly certain my own self. And she never really formally introduced herself, so it's whatever. But Esmeralda does need to make a death save as well, which we forgot to do, so let's do that now. That's a 7.
Oh.
Let's go.
Kill her. Finish her. Trish! The house is now 4 turns away, and... Sorry, 5 turns away, but... I'm going to get chat to roll. So
no.
Oh god.
it's a dex save for the house, which is a fun sentence to say. What's the house's dex? Not
Surely
great.
it's
It's
shit.
not great.
It's a
So,
house.
it's a house. It can't have great. Yeah, but it's a house on spider legs.
It's
So
so
Tony
hard.
Carlstrom.
Dan is very convincing. I just believe whatever he says, man. It's like, yeah,
Tony,
it's
can
fair.
you roll me a
Houses known for
d20 in
dexterity.
chat for the house?
The Wizard of Oz one was pretty fast.
Only one direction, though.
That's true.
And that was, like, because of other factors.
Yeah.
I'm
An
trying.
8. Yeah, it did not do well. So it gets snared by, I'm gonna say, 3 of the ropes. So it's going to have to spend 3 turns disentangling itself, because it failed quite
Hell
badly.
yeah.
Because it's got a -2 for its dex. Spoilers. So
Hey.
that means a 6. So yeah, it's like So it is
that's
now
pretty good.
effectively 8 turns away.
We
You
did
have
it.
8 turns.
The trap
We
one!
The
did
thing
it.
worked.
It's
Oh
useful.
my god, it was a useful trap. I'm so glad.
It was useful,
Aren't
it
you
just
glad we
wasn't full
spent
of
an
use.
hour?
Yeah,
Thrilled.
I was like really glad I dug that hole. It got us 18 seconds.
Considering 2 people are down in those 18 seconds, we might need it.
You might need it.
Sorry.
Alrighty, so Trish, we're at the top of the order. It's you.
All right, Trish is gonna scoot her butt on over here and pour a healing potion down Esmeralda's throat.
Alrighty, how
I'm
many
just gonna
healing
say-
potions do you have left?
I have 2, so now I have 1 left.
Noted.
been keeping
Alright,
track.
your action is to feed her a healing potion. Love it.
Yep.
Roll me.
I'm gonna say-
It's 2d4 plus 4. 2d4 plus
2.
2.
2d4 plus 2. Alrighty, roll me.
I mean, if she gets hit by the giant spider, she goes back down again, regardless of how well you've done. But
Yeah, but she's failed to save. If she gets killed, if she gets hit while she's unconscious, she's
yeah, no,
dead.
we don't want that. Yeah. So 6 plus 2, 8 points of
Right.
healing on Esmeralda, and she.
Now's not the time for a nap. We still need you.
Your jokes, they're funny, but stop it.
I think I'm gonna wake up for just a second and go breaking balls, and then go back.
I never expressed a problem with it. Go back to sleep. That's Trish's turn.
That's my turn.
You
Someone
have a
else is on
bonus
the other
action
side of
that you
this
can do
spider,
some
like-
stuff. You can say, for example, I believe rogues can take the help action as a bonus action.
Oh, well then I will help Esmeralda.
A cunning
Who am I
action.
helping?
Think they can do that?
Dash, disengage, and something
Hide.
else.
I don't
and
think
hide.
they can do that.
Okay.
I think
But-
masterminds
However,
can,
it doesn't
though.
matter because you are now officially flanking her. There's 3 of you awake around
There you
her. Esmeralda
Nice.
is prone on the ground, but yep, she is awake. And that's Trish. Helvig.
I'm gonna fly down. As I said, I was gonna do
Aye,
this
that was
turn.
it. That's
And then be
disengage.
like- Boop!
For how much? How much do you boop him awake for?
4d8 plus 4.
Are you
48
booping the
plus
snoot?
4.
Are you?
Yeah. 18 points.
Your wounds.
Pure
Ooh,
wounds.
Okay.
nice. You're actually burning a spell slot for this.
Yeah,
Ooh.
my other one.
I mean
Yeah.
something to
Wow,
him.
my other one, Josh. Oh.
Well, you have like basic level healing, right? Or is that all
Parmir
gone?
River.
It's all gone.
Parmir, it's all gone now.
He spent it on me and didn't count on me being a fucking idiot.
It's
You
fine,
did take
you know
a
what?
very big hit.
I know, but I didn't have to take the fucking hit. That was my
You know.
choice.
Don't rob me of this. Sure. You do that. Smoothie, you have
I
18
just
hit
let
points.
go. Get up, etc. We're still in a fight. Have fun.
What did you do? Did you
Smoothie.
touch my nose or what?
Yeah. Well, you're like.
Or did you give me
lying
a high
on the ground. I just
five or
kinda-
something?
I touched your ear because I literally just
Okay.
like drive.
Yeah,
by,
okay. Yeah.
Like the whole. I like skid along the ground like baseball style.
Yeah.
Like getting the base like whoop. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. I'll wake up with
Kill
dirt in my
them.
face.
And then I keep like coast up. The other
Take
way.
out a goblin.
Thank you.
I keep going.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Nice.
I love the baseball image. That's great.
Yes. Just
Fantastic.
scoots past and boops
Yeah.
on Snoot as going
Yeah.
by.
Yeah.
That's tricky. It's hard to do.
Thankfully,
Cool.
It's mostly the magic that's doing the healing and not.
True.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. So, you know how I said earlier, cosmic llama? Cosmilk llama? And I was like, I don't get it. It's because I'm dyslexic. And I moved one of the L's and I made it Cosmilk llama. It's Cosmic llama, which is an awesome channel name, stream name. And I just
Oh.
didn't get it because I'm an idiot who's dyslexic. I apologize. Very funny. If you can dodge a house, you can dodge a ball. I don't know. Houses are huge. Hey, mother of bunnies.
We love Kesh.
We do. We also love Karen. I
We
do
do.
anyway. The rest of you can like her in a friend way. She's mine. Fuck off. Right. That's Helvig's turn.
fair.
It's Baba Lysaga, Baba
Oh,
Lysaga,
wow.
Baba whatever. Baba
I love
whatever.
that this is catching on. Just
Yeah.
no one says anyone's names properly anymore.
Yeah, we're catching it. Yeah.
But she's been taunted by Selenox one too many times, so she's gonna attack you a couple of times, Sel.
That's fair.
Boom! One of them misses. However, well, actually, I say that. I actually don't think she can attack you with both. Because of the way it works. It's a bite and a tail. So she will bite you, and the 26 does hit.
Yeah, that's fair.
And, yes,
Is that counted as a melee attack?
it is a melee attack, yes.
Yeah, cool. All right, finish, and then I'll tell you. What it is.
Oh, well, you're gonna like it. Can you make me... you are grappled.
You've activated my trap card.
You are now grappled. You are restrained. And you're in her mouth, as it were. And you take 12 points of damage.
I bet it's humid.
Why do I put them back in the... Where did I hide them?
Don't like it. Don't like it.
I'm at D12s. Oh, there.
I'm
It's
curious to
awful
see
bit
how
of
you sell
commentary,
that.
Thank you.
What?
We'll just, Rach and the audience who are listening, let's just all move on with our lives.
Yeah, let's forget that happened.
That's a solid 37 points of damage, Selenox.
How many? Sorry, I got distracted by chat.
37.
Whew.
Her choice, Joe. What?
Oh, whether other people love.
Almost love Karen with Burning Bash.
Yeah, I think that's what the.
Valid.
That's
okay.
why I got distracted. So as she grapples me, as she's coming in, can I please parry her?
Good idea.
So when another creature damages me with a melee attack, I use my reaction and expend one superiority dice to reduce the damage by the number you roll on your superiority dice.
Yeah, would be a very good idea to do that, yes.
I've already taken the damage off, so I'm gonna just put back on whatever I roll.
Sure, yeah.
So I'm gonna put 4 back on.
Very well. You do that. Good idea.
+1, so
you
1 more
basically
as well.
you twist. Yeah. Actually, can you describe to me how you would parry being bitten by a giant spider and then grappled within its maw?
I'm gonna use my shield rather than my
Good idea.
rapier.
Yeah.
So
sensible.
as the spider is coming towards me, Selenox puts her shield up, and it kind of as it hits on the shield rather than on her flesh.
Okay. Your shield is now sort of locked into one side
Yeah.
of you, but it did take the brunt of the hit and
Yeah.
managed to ameliorate a little bit of the damage. Then with her tail, she is going to attack Esmeralda.
Uh-oh.
Esmeralda is
Coward!
because she has advantage on attacking Esmeralda because she is prone.
No, that
so-
was coward to the witch, not you, Josh.
Yeah, I know.
The witch is coward.
You know what?
In the
Right
witches,
choice.
in the witch who drowned a bunch of people's defense.
Yeah. She didn't drown him. She just killed him. Probably as a giant spider. She got a 16 and a 17 to hit. The 17 is what she needed. So she stabs down on Esmeralda. It is very unlikely, but I will roll. 12.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's +5. Yeah, no. Esmeralda is back unconscious.
I feel like we need to
Waste of a
talk about this.
potion.
Why do you keep attacking yourself?
Because I need to
Really
keep
well.
number of enemies down. Esmeralda has a very good damage quotient. I can, if I hurt
Alright, alright.
Trish, it's not that big a deal.
Okay. Okay.
She's like, I'm raging. I can't be hurt. I'm like, valid. I won't even try then. Don't worry. And it's really just about playing whack-a-mole at this point. You've got to keep all of your enemies down.
Good life motto.
You knock out Esmeralda, it means Trish has to spend a turn reviving her, or somebody else has to spend a turn reviving her.
Or
It's
just
not
don't.
stupid.
I mean, we get her caught if she dies.
That's true. You could have her caught.
Oh my goodness.
So,
This is like that time where Helvig was like, "Oh, we're gonna kill all the ravens." What? Why?
why? Don't do that.
That was Dan.
Hey,
That was
Selenox.
Dan.
You are restrained in the maw of the spider. It is your turn. Your attacks
Am I-
are with disadvantage because you are stuck in their mouth.
Sorry, am I grappled or restrained?
You are restrained.
Oh, okay. I thought I was grappled.
It grapples you. I will read it to you. If the target is a medium or smaller creature, it is grappled. Until the grapple ends, the target is restrained, and the Tyrannosaurus, read giant spider, can't bite another target. So it'll just keep
Okay.
biting you.
Oh, it's gonna chew on you.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you've got advantage on me.
Yes. I would have advantage on attacks against you, and you would have a disadvantage on attacks against me because your arms are sort of pinned.
Yeah.
That would, however, balance out because it is still... Oh, no, it's not flanked. Because there's only 2... Oh, no, Smoothie's there. So there is 3, so it would still be flanked. So you would have... It would just be even.
So sorry, I'm reading the conditions here, but how do I get out of that? Is it
There is
just...
you can use
that-
your action to free yourself.
Right.
There is an escape DC. It'd be either athletics or acrobatics.
All right. Well, I'm gonna. Oh.
Things
You won't be at
that,
disadvantage if you want to attack her. In fact,
I won't be, or I will.
no, because she is flanked. It's the disadvantage and the advantage you would get from her being flanked would cancel each other out.
Oh, okay. So it's just a straight roll if I
Straight
attack.
roll, yeah.
Okay, cool. So, oh, Jesus, I hope you've got some healing going on around here. But I
Yes,
am
Haley
gonna
has some.
I do.
stay in the and just like stab. So I've got my shield up and the rapier comes round, stabby stab. So it's straight roll, yeah.
Yep.
Nat 20.
Ooh! You crit her!
Bruh.
Your second crit of the day.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Ah.
Bruh.
So I don't know.
Bruh.
Again, I
You're
rolled
adding
on the
only
die.
2 more to that, but 22 is pretty good. Yep.
And then I'm gone again.
Yeah.
12 to hit.
Does not.
No. Yep. All right.
Okay.
That's me.
Esmeralda is unconscious. I will make a death save. Well, that's a 3. It has
Okay.
failed 2 death saves. It is Smoothie's
No, she's
turn.
gone.
Reset.
She woke up and went unconscious again, so
Yeah,
that's
but
her
they
first
stack
again.
until she has a long rest.
Do they?
Do they?
Yeah.
That's
I
intense.
don't think they do.
Don't think so.
If that's how you rule it, that's pretty crazy.
yeah.
And very Barovia of you. I approve.
think my understanding has always been like you have to have a long rest before those recharge.
It's.
I
I'm
could
not
be
opposed to
wrong.
it.
I think it also makes
that's
more
not my
sense if
understanding
you've
of the
spent
rules,
a lot of
but-
time being knocked down and then back up again. You lack the resilience. You get 3 before you get a. I mean, I could well be wrong, but I'm.
You're cool. Let's go with that
calling
for
it
now.
my homebrew ruling. If it is wrong, yeah.
That changes my shit a little bit then. All right. Cool.
Yeah, don't go down again.
No, I mean, well, there's AO. Anyway, I'll talk about it later on my turn.
I'm gonna Google this.
Okay.
This Google is while Josh is googling that. I don't know if anybody has seen the anime Fire Force, but they use the bruh thing as a sound effect. and I love it. And I'm like, holy shit, Helvig's fire themed, and so is that show. Do we need to burn more time? Because I can be like, hey,
No, you guys
should sign up on.
tell me what you want to do. Does this?
Whose turn is it now?
It will be Smoothies. Unless the
well,
answer
that depends
to the
on
question.
your ruling.
All right,
Yeah. Yeah. Because either if it is that austere, then I will do a cure wounds just so I can explain to the audience what I'm thinking. Or we can do a temporary hit point situation, which you are familiar with, but will not bring her up. So depending on what the situation is, either I'm basically on anti-whack-a-mole duty, or I take a gamble.
I think you're probably on anti-whack-a-mole duty. As in, like,
It's not up to you, mate. It's not up to you, mate.
Let's not give you
Not up to
another
you, mate.
fucking trauma, you know?
Okay.
I don't
The
want to
counter
do that
is
shit again.
reset to 0 when you regain any hit point. Or become
But is
stable.
that what Josh rules?
Yeah. No. If that's the rule, then I'm not going to invert that. That's just always been. I had assumed that it made sense to me. But if that's not the letter of the rules, I'm not gonna spring that shit on you if that is what you all thought mid combat. Like if I'm gonna make a homebrew ruling that is a bit flies in the face of what all you all thought, it would be mean to do it in the middle of a combat.
25, 30. Okay, I can only move
I may
25 feet.
invoke
I
it
don't.
as a rule after this combat, but
Can I move under this creature? Can I move through her? Otherwise, I don't think I can reach her anyway. Esmeralda.
I don't think so really.
Yeah, she's like a fat fly, right?
Then I
With
can't
many
reach her.
legs.
No, she's a
Okay,
giant spider.
so-
I will allow you to
20,
try.
25. No, actually, I'm lying. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just get there
Okay.
this way. Okay.
Skirting around.
Yeah. So I'm going to dodge a bunch of different areas, and
Like for
then
flavor,
I am
reckon
going
you
to
do go
cast.
underneath her, like
Yeah,
dodging around the legs, like fucking.
Yeah.
Oh God. Then the stabby tail comes down, and you do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level, which is all I can
Lord.
do.
That's right.
Why we
That's
do it?
something.
15.
15. Esmeralda is back on her feet and actually might be able to survive another hit.
Yeah, that would be nice. And then I'm going to. It's not her fault. I started this. It's my fault. So we're going to. I'm going to get a 2nd level spell slot back. Now, actually, no, I'm not. I'm lying. That is my turn. I am done.
God,
Ow.
such a liar.
It's a channel divinity thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If it helps, Mooncloud and Mother of Bunnies it's 27 Fahrenheit where Chaotic Goblin is. It was
so
peaked at
jealous.
35 centigrade here. My pool is 30 degrees, and it's not heated at all. It just is. It's very nice. It's actually a little too warm now. If you're getting it to cool down, it doesn't work.
It's so warm.
Yes,
Yeah.
water is notorious for retaining
And it's also
heat.
fucking humid, so it's sort of the heat sort of just sticks to you a bit.
And some
Let's
of
just
us were
all
dressed
agree.
as wolves today.
Yeah, you had extra fur. Let's just all agree that summer and winter weather can fuck off sometimes.
Yeah, that's spring and autumn.
No one has spring and autumn. Fucking yeah.
I
That's
love
where it's
that.
at.
Whose turn is it?
Winter all the
Yeah.
time.
Whose
Trisha.
turn is it indeed? It is Trish's turn.
Fantastic.
And there's
in a
nobody
move,
unconscious, so you can smite to your heart's content.
in a move that will shock everyone, I'm going to stab her with my ember lance.
Oh,
Oh, that's not so good. 16?
16, it does.
Wow.
Oh, good. Good.
You do have
Almost
advantage,
there.
though. I would point out.
Uh,
You want to do that crit seek,
Yeah, fish for crit.
Couldn't hurt.
but
I see.
17, 19 damage. That's that crit you were looking
Nice.
for. So you've rolled the
Okay.
damage already, so we will now add a
Yes.
further 18, 24 points of damage to
Very
the
good.
19 you'd already
Excellent.
done. So 19 plus 24 is math 43. Ooh.
you.
And as
Hey,
I
Trish,
Ooh.
describe how you kill the T-Rex.
Oh my god.
Fuck yeah.
The giant spider.
I look for sort of a leaking bit of ichor center mass.
It's all
And I
around
just-
the face where
fantastic.
Selenox is.
Oh, fantastic. I get the tip in and I just insert slowly. Say, this is a great warm-up for killing your son.
Can I say you would have to move around to do that? You'd have to come like over here. Is that okay?
That's okay. I
I
can move.
love it.
I can
I
move to
just
get her on the
wanting
face.
mechanically to keep on track of where you are.
I'm alright with it.
Yeah, because there's still a house coming.
Yeah.
I'm just like holding eye contact while I do it.
Don't worry.
The
I can knock the
spider
house.
chitters in anger and pain as your lance again. It shrieks, and Selenox is going to get thrown into the air. But you are
He's still
flying
flying.
technically. So you just sort of get thrown into the air, and you begin to fall, and then you catch yourself, and now you're floating about 15 feet in the air. As she shrinks back down. And once again, she is this withered hag. There is a gush of fluid, but this time, Trish, you're sort of ready for it, and you dash to the side. And yeah, a nasty puddle of greenish goo. As this woman her limbs are still quite lengthy and like angular, but there's only 4 of them, and she is in a ragged sort of black dress. Really just tattered robes at this point, and she is on all 4s, and she is not enjoying herself anymore. She looked like she was before, she's not now. I'm going to shrink her back down, just to establish,
Which
where she's
phase?
supposed to be.
Which phase are we in? Are we in the 4th one?
Okay.
House phase.
House phase hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, we'll be there.
It's like a JRPG.
Although at this point, once we kill her, do we really give a shit? Maybe we should.
Yeah, we just leave, right? It's a house.
Like, oh,
I mean,
no,
I
no.
gotta say, I was really hoping that when she dies, the house would just become inanimate.
Oh
but
well, she's
maybe
not
I'm
dead
like-
yet. Maybe
She's not
it
dead
will.
yet. She's not
Maybe it
dead
will.
yet.
Trish,
Esmeralda also needs
Is
her
it going to
spells.
Avengers 2012 with the aliens?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Yeah,
Trish, what do you do?
maybe.
You have still got a bonus action.
Great, I'm gonna move slightly closer and I'm gonna offhand dagger and I'm going for like a throat slit kind of situation.
Yeah. 40, remind you, it was 43 damage on the first. On
I think so.
18 does hit.
Marvelous.
The 6. Okay.
Oh god, I can finally move away.
No.
Oh, she's gonna transform
She's
again.
gonna turn into a big thing again.
Yeah. Man, there's nothing I can do except run and take the hit
So,
again. Maybe.
It's cool.
yeah. So, yeah, that's
This is
Trish.
fun.
Helvig, your turn.
Shh, let's go.
Go.
Let's
Do
go. To also follow in my good old friend Trish and her radical decision, I will also change it up by casting Eldritch Blast.
Just a moment of wait. What? All right. Okay. It's a joke. Right.
Yeah,
Crits,
it's a good.
Bro.
bro.
Bruh.
Bruh. So whatever
Bruh.
plus 10. You know.
Yeah, and that's my second attack. Just
Yeah.
so that.
Holy fuck.
Just so that.
Hey,
Here's the
hey,
first-
Dan, I have another question. Does each blast move them 10 feet or just the single one?
Each
Just
blast,
each
but I'm
bla-
not gonna
Yeah.
repel this time.
Okay.
That seems to fuck up people. Like, she just like gets a free charge because I knocked her back.
Yeah, right.
Yes, you would. So that is 12 and a
33
so
with
33.
the 10
Nice.
on the
33. Ooh. Oh. Damn.
Yes, focus on him so I can move.
So she does not like that at all. Helvig,
Yeah.
No, it's going to be Selenox. It's going to be
Ah,
Selenox.
for fuck's sake!
I mean, you've been like yelling at her, so.
Selenox, make me a con save.
Oh god, it's COVID.
17.
Ooh.
See.
How many hit
I
points
don't
do you
like
have
that.
left?
25.
Oh dear.
Can we use inspiration to get you to
Oh no, no,
like,
she succeeded.
Okay.
You
Kinda like
passed. You got that because the save is an equal speed situation, and if you equal the DC, you pass it, right? Yeah. So I'm just rolling the damage because you take half. So
Okay.
that's...
I thought it was gonna be like a weird effect, like power would kill.
No. No, she is
What?
casting the 7th level spell, Finger of Death.
Jesus
Oh
Selenox.
my
No,
god!
oh no.
level, fuck!
She burned an
I
8th level spell slot on that polymorph before.
Yeah, that was an 8th level.
So that's 17.
Okay.
Oh, that's better. Only 9 more. So 26. Well, that's max. 30, 34, 32, 32. Plus 30, so 62 halved is 31.
Oh no.
Selenox, are you on?
Alright, so Selenox is gonna. Oh no, it's not a fucking melee attack. I don't
Not-
have anything.
It is
Fuck!
I believe, a
Knocked down.
ranged magic. You're not down.
Oh
Don't
my
worry.
god.
Selenox, you are a zombie.
No!
Oh fuck, that's worse.
Yeah, dude.
Selenox is now a zombie, controlled by her. You are down. You get knocked down, but you get up again. Ain't no one gonna keep you down.
Sorry, how many points was that? 31.
Zombo!
You use your own stats, but you will have zombie
Sorry for
zombie
the
hit
headphone
points.
users. I'm just mad. I'm just so mad.
So I'm gonna. So I fall from the
And
sky.
it's Selenox's turn.
You're a
so-
flying zombie.
wait,
This is the
You're a
worst.
flying
This is the worst
zombie,
horror
yes.
movie.
So I'm a zombie, and
and you are her ally.
Right. Okay. Do
Hold
I
on,
have
can
to
I-
follow her instructions,
You
or
do.
is there like I just have to attack her enemy?
Yes.
Is it mindless? Or
It's
you
pretty
give me
mindless. Zombies have a very low intelligence. Your intelligence is now 3. Your wisdom is 6, and your charisma is 5. However, you retain all of your physical characteristics. You have 22 hit points. And you consider Baba Lysaga your ally. And it's your turn. You're flying.
So I'm trying to figure out if I know what happened.
So is there a goat right
so
next to me?
You consider her your ally. People attacking her will incur your wrath. You don't get to not attack her. You don't get to not. You can choose to attack Trish, say.
Yeah, well,
who can take the hit.
Yeah. All right.
Do I know what that with the 20 Arcana check, Josh? Do I know what that was?
You've
I can
never
stop fly
seen this
anytime.
magic before.
Okay.
You can infer that it was exceptionally nasty and Selenox got knocked down. I would even say she stopped flying. She got knocked out of the air.
Yeah, for sure. I got to 0 hit points. So
Yeah.
I'd land and then be like,
And she sort of dug a furrow and lay very still for about 20, not 20 seconds, for very, very still for a couple of seconds. And then very slowly, I just don't think Helvig's seen anything like this before. Is the problem. I don't think he has. He knows something deeply
That's cool.
unpleasant and deeply magical happened. It was definitely
He's not a
necrotic
nerd.
magic, but he's not a magic specialist. Beyond sort of, it's all instinctive.
Does she
So,
still have the? Does she
I would
still have the
tell you
rockets?
that-
This is me about if he's
She is
figured out
now
that, evil.
reeking of death magic. Put it that way. The magic of death.
Can I? Like in terms of personality?
You
just
are
for
in
role
her
play
thrall.
wise.
You cannot not do things.
No, I get that, but in terms of like, just in terms of roleplay wise, when I'm
sure.
under thrall, is
you
it
are
like
a zombie?
zombie Selenox?
Yeah,
or
zombie Selenox.
Zombie. Yeah, all
Yeah.
right, cool.
But it's not like I mean, your call, but I don't think it's even as much as brains.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
It's just
okay.
that sort of situation. But
Alright.
your call. If you want to do it differently, I am open to it. So it's Selenox's turn.
All right. So, Josh is enjoying this way too much.
How we even? Oh my
So
god.
Selenox is going to turn to Trish. And be like, it's like, you hurt master, and then go for a rapier.
Oh.
And hopefully she rolls not as well as. Oh fuck! It wasn't a crit, but 28 to hit.
Oh no.
Good
Does.
golly.
Roll that damage.
I'm
Come
gonna
on.
uncanny dodge, just putting that
Sensible.
out there.
That's the minimum damage. Do you want to use it on this one?
There's another attack, dude.
Oh, she has
There's
another
another one.
attack.
She has
Okay,
extra attack.
well, if you
No,
let
I just
me,
rolled 9. So, like, yeah,
let's
don't do it.
let's say Trish is a little bewildered and doesn't uncanny dodge just yet.
Yeah.
'Cause she's
Yeah.
like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah.
I know things
But-
were tense, but jeez.
23.
So-
Yeah.
23 is the next one.
Yeah. I'd
Okay,
uncanny dodge
yeah.
this one.
Yes, I will uncanny dodge the second one.
DM Workshop is
Oh.
rating
Well, 11,
Oh,
so it's still
Hottie.
pretty good.
11. So yeah, a total of this one you reduce down to 5. However, this is magical damage, so it is not halved by your rage.
Damn it! So
Oh.
what do I take all up?
So 9 plus half of 11, so 5, so 14.
Okay.
I can't get excited about raiding because I'm a fucking zombie right now.
Hey Raiders, how are we? Good
Fine.
to see you. GM Workshop, thank you so much for joining us. Rackham, you bloody champion. The guys are a little bit discombobulated because I just killed one of them. And then I turned him into a zombie.
You're a zombie! Zombies
Yeah.
are dead!
I'm in mourning over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit's getting real. They are fighting Baba Lysaga over in Barovia. Yeah, problems are occurring. And it is, we've just had Selenox, it's now Esmeralda's turn. And Esmeralda will say, we need to kill the Baba quickly to save her. And Esmeralda will draw her rapier and attempt to attack the Baba.
See, Esmeralda's got my back.
Yeah.
I was gonna fucking shoot you in the face, man.
I know!
To be
You will
honest.
also need to
you
kill
see?
Selenox, but yes.
I was gonna put you down, dude.
Esmeralda misses with one attack, but does manage to hit with the other. So that's she's using her silvered rapier, for minimum 6 points of damage.
Oh, I don't like that noise.
Yeah, no, wow. Okay. All right. The Baba screeches as the blade slashes into her, and it's Smoothie's turn. Kill her, Smoothie!
Oh, okay. He's gonna try his best to listen and cast Guiding Bolt at 2nd level.
On Baba Lysaga.
24.
Smoothie, how do you do this?
I'm gonna get ready to point my shield as I see cell attacking Trish. And I get ready to cast Turn Undead. And then I hear that there might be a chance, and I just instinctually just turn and throw the baseball of silver light. And then just lean on the fence and wait and see as it hits her.
It strikes her in the back of the head, and the head just explodes in this puff of white light. I believe your magic tends to be white, right?
Silver, yeah.
Silver. So this puff of silvery radiance just bursts this woman's head, and the body goes limp and collapses to the floor. Trish, Smoothie, do you have anything else you would like to do?
Bonus action, get a second level spell slot back.
Smart. Trish, there is a zombified Selenox right in front of you. She has just indicated quite strongly, I think, that she is obeying the Baba and is allied with the Baba currently.
The Baba dead?
Yes, the Baba is dead. Selenox is not. And Esmeralda will say, "We must put her down so that she can be raised!"
I don't have anything!
What? You need me to kill Selenox?
Just briefly!
I don't have it!
Oh god. I'm really sorry! And I stab.
You would prefer her like this?
Oh, crit.
Well, I mean, I've got no hit points, so I don't
You
know what
you
I
have
do.
22, but
22.
I'm
okay,
pretty
right.
confident a crit from Trish Caper is going to do 22 points of damage to a zombie.
Yeah, just the
Yeah.
crit,
I mean,
the
do you
crit
want to roll
damage
it, Trish?
itself.
Do I need to?
18 plus 6.
No, that's valid. It's 24 base.
Yeah, and I get my sneak of 10.
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, you get her. Please, for the audience, describe how you do this.
Okay, I gently put it in, like, through her heart and sort of carry her down. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't mean this. As she goes down.
And Selenox, you sort of regain just a flash of yourself as this blade pierces your chest. And Trish gently lowers you down to the ground.
That was fucking unexpected.
And Selenox is unconscious. She is at 0 hit points. And Esmeralda says, quickly, toll the dead, yes? Not toll the dead, the spare the dying, yes? Quickly then, boy.
What?
Save her!
I'll limp over and cast Cure Wounds if it
has you have to do what she's implying is you have to purify, you have to get rid of the nasty before you can put good in.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, I'll do that then. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
And she says, No, you must remove the curse before you put in her life force again.
Okay.
Good. Now, you hear ropes snapping in the distance, and Smoothie, can you describe to me how Smoothie casts Cure Wounds on Selenox?
I imagine that he just cradles her face. And I don't know if any color kind of comes out. He just instinctually does it, even though he knows it probably isn't going to work. But then around the wound, it begins to sew with a million little silver threads that begin to.
Titan is with you. Even in this place. Selenox, you are stable. At 0 hit points. At 1 hit point. You are unconscious and stable. You're at a single hit point. And,
I don't roll in this case.
In this case, yeah.
No.
No. And yeah. Selenox is unconscious, and you can hear the last rope holding the house back snap.
Is she breathing?
She is breathing shallowly. Good, good. She will need time to recover. We must go, I think. Well done, Smoothie.
This whole time while that was happening, I just have my peer gun pointed at Selenox. Not even batting an eye.
Esmeralda sees it and does not say anything. Like, in fact, she nods, gives you might not be the worst idea. Sort of a nod.
He just keeps his ear out on the house in case he has to fly over and distract it for the people, for the party. But, yeah.
We must go quickly now.
Trish, help! Help!
Help me carry her. We'll get her somewhere safe.
She's too heavy. I can't pick her
Trish,
up.
She is quite heavy. Trish and Smoothie. Trish, make with advantage an athletics check.
If you want me to roll as well, or just Trish?
No, well, I think you're giving Trish advantage. I think you are both fairly
Trish,
fucking weak.
I rolled a nat 20.
Nice.
So it's an 18.
Yeah. You managed to get her up. You basically... You are still angry. You are still fuming. The rage has gone down to a cold simmer now. But you use the last of it to just haul her up fireman carry, and you speedy boots away, I think.
Yeah. Get the hell out of there.
We must go. Come. Smoothie. And Esmeralda will grab Smoothie by the hand and say, you saved her. Don't forget this. And drags you towards the forest in the direction where you killed the scarecrows. Sort of heading away even from her carriage. And I think we'll leave it there.
That was so stressful. That went from wailing on a spider to, oh my god, our friend might die, real quick.
Oh, shit! So when Smoothie took that shot, she had 1 hit point. I thought Esmeralda was going to do it, but she rolled minimum damage. Wow. Guys. Tense. Good job, everybody. Let's just take a breathe, take a moment. Gather ourselves. How you feeling, Jack? That was really great acting. And chat, I hope you had fun. We are now going to do what we like to do at the end of our streams, where we go around the table and do our favorite moments. GM Workshop, thank you so much for the raid. I didn't get a chance to say hi before. We were in a pretty tough thing, but let's have a shout out at GM Workshop because Rackham is a solid champion, and we've missed you, buddy. It's good to see you again. If you were watching us and you didn't come in the raid, go check out GM Workshop. He is an absolute legend, and a real mensch in the D&D and RPG streaming community. An absolute lovely person, and I have promised to go over and play Slay the Spire soon, so I should probably message him about that. But it was agreed a little while ago. Venomous Puppy, thank you very much for the follow, you bloody champion. Avast, matey, you wee scallywag. I be Josh the Pirate, this be Corsair's Cove, and we be playing some Humblewood version of Strahd. I'm going to put our normal overlay back on so you can see our beautiful channel art, our beautiful character art. There's Trish Caper, the wonderful Trish, and Selenox, not zombified at all. Fortunately, I don't have to ask Daria to fix that, because otherwise we have zombie Selenox with the party, which would be kind of fun. This will have ongoing ramifications, but she's not dead. There will be a little bit of healing. Primarily, Selenox, first up, you are at 2 levels of exhaustion. Like, straight off.
The new rules or the old rules? I'll send you a thing.
Okay.
There's a video with a... Yeah.
I'll have a look. Alrighty. Yes, so that's where we are, that's what we're doing, and we are now going to, as we like to do at the end of our streams, do our favorite moments. Which is something we borrowed from the dreaded GM. It's really nice and affirming, and we go around the table and tell each other what we think each of us did well, because being a creative and a performer can be quite stressful and quite tiring, and it's nice to have friends tell you when you did good. So, guys, who would like to go first? Tell you what, I'll open myself up, if you like. You can all attack the DM first, seeing as you spent the whole session doing it anyway.
Yeah.
So, do you want to do DM moments first?
So,
Yeah.
Yes.
Bring it.
Let's-
Go on then. Oh, don't all start at once.
Specifically asking how much HP Selenox had left. That was like, I felt so much dread.
Oh no.
It's like, that's not a normal question that comes up.
That's never a question that has a good
It's never a
answer
question
to
that's
it.
good. Something's horribly gone wrong, and probably like more than just, I hope you don't die. Like, and it was. And I just like, it was just such a tonal switch, you asking that. That was my favorite thing for me.
Mine's related to that. It's just having the chutzpah to go through with it, even though you knew what it probably meant. There's always that temptation to kind of go like, oh, well, yeah, like, you know, in a whole bunch of different ways that I won't go into, but like, you know, nothing sells the stakes like actual consequences. And yeah, I was very impressed.
Thank you.
I really loved the first description of Baba Lysaga transforming into a fly. You said something like legs sprouting from her rib cage. It was just such a visceral image. It was disgusting, and I loved it. You're welcome. It was
Will
gross.
Rowe forgive me?
Well, I think it's kind of already been mentioned, but it's the no holds bars. Is that the right expression?
Yeah.
Sounds like
That the like, you know, and it was well done because you were like going for smoothie, going for smoothie, going for smoothie, going for Esmeralda, going for Esmeralda, going for Esmeralda, and like personally, I was feeling pretty okay and like I had halfway through the battle when we went on break, I had full HP, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe 10 points down. And yeah, no, I think you made it really real for everyone. So yeah, I'm recovering. I'm in shock.
yeah, same.
Fair.
I'm a little, yeah.
I had a very clear plan in my head about the sort of the stages of this fight, of how it would go, of what she would do and in what order. She is she's very powerful. She is a level 17 spellcaster. She has 8th level magic.
Yeah, that tracks. Yeah.
She has stunning. She has power word stun. Is one of her spells. I didn't use that. I used that 8th level spell slot to polymorph because I'm like, fucked if that's not if he's turning that off on me. My favorite moment was I really liked the description of the fly, the transformation of the fly as well. But that's already been said. I think Working out how, because I used obviously a mammoth and a T-Rex as the animals that she turned into, but I didn't want her to turn into those. She's all about insects and gross, so that's why I went with a spider and a fly. But making that work mechanically with the way their bodies work, like making their abilities work for like what a fly can actually do. I quite liked, particularly the grappling in the jaws and then the tail strike with the stinger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say that was cool. Really
Yeah.
cool. And you could tell you were using a different stat sheet for it, and it was cool creation.
Thank you. Would you like to know how many hit points you guys did? How much damage you did? So the mammoth has 126 hit points. So the fly had 126 hit points. The T-Rex, so the spider, had 136 hit points. Baba Lysaga has 241.
Jesus.
So between them, that's somewhere around the 500 mark. It's a little over. You guys, the damage potential of this party is ludicrous. You're not as good at soaking, but you're very good at dishing it out. And half of you are extremely good at soaking. Oh, and then the flies as well. There was 3 swarms of insects that all had 22 hit points as well. And Selenox is 22 as well. So let's call it 600 even in that fight. Of which I wouldn't be at all surprised if Selenox did at least a third, if not a half. It was so consistently just Trish's big numbers, but not as many of them. But yeah, Selenox just bam, 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 bam. Well, that's me. We've talked about me, so now we can move on to everybody else. I like this, actually. That gets me out of the way and we can carry on. Right, so let's talk about somebody else. I want to talk about Jack, and I want to go first because Jack getting himself to that emotional state with Smoothie was so fucking... No, I'm the DM. I went first, and that's why I'm allowed. Yeah, that was really cool, Jack. That was incredibly good character acting.
Thank you.
All right,
Just don't get too into it, because you'll actually hurt yourself. But I'm sure
Keep
you know
yourself
that.
safe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, all good. I mean,
Brush it up.
yeah, take a shower after. Yeah, all good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. Always well.
I'm going to knock you down a peg and say
Perfect.
that
A square peg?
a square peg. I'm gonna knock you down a square peg by mentioning the bit where you were like, "Yep, I definitely have my thing still for my Adobe American,"
Yeah.
and just owned the mistake.
Yeah. No, I really...
It came at a good time because we were getting a bit cocky dealing out all this damage.
Yeah.
I think we needed a bit of a blow at that point in the battle. So
Yes, I read the script. Yes.
But it raised the
Whoa.
stakes really interestingly as well, yeah. Other folks?
I liked it when you made her charge the fence. That was fun.
That was good.
No, she's gonna miss me.
It was some
That was
very good tactical spellcasting. But I'm not allowed to yet. So, Selenox, Ro.
Yeah, no, I can't, I'm doubling up a little bit, but I can't go past it. I just really thought the
That's mine too, if it helps.
end, like the
It's really
end
good.
where,
Really good.
yeah, I got emotional because obviously my character was down, which is easy for me because I can kind of step out of that emotional place because
Sure.
it's just Ro watching the emotion. But I was emotional watching it because it was Smoothie having that we're at both from a personal perspective in terms of wow, that's hopefully from a personal perspective, hopefully that's partly because it's Selenox, just a little bit, but then also just obviously really caring about the character, and yeah, I got so yeah, hat off, bravo.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, that's it. If you want to talk about yourself, go for it.
Oh, I think if like I had to pick a specific moment where I've like really felt like I kind of nailed where he was at, it was when like he's not like he's got a 10 strength, but like trying to lift a freaking large
He's actually
owl
stronger
with,
than
with
Trish.
plate armor. You know, he like she's too heavy. Like
Yeah.
I thought about this. I'm like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a perfect encapsulation of where it was at. Like, you know, like we need to go, but I can't fucking pick her up. And that was cool. I enjoyed that moment.
In the plate armor particularly, she is just dead set the heaviest person in the party. With the possible exception of Helvig, because he literally is metal.
Yeah.
But,
Meanwhile, Helvig's standing over there, still
But he's
shooting-
flying,
still
so
pointing a
flying.
fucking gun
literally
at me.
weightless.
Yeah.
I would put a second
On the
jackpot
magic
saying
ship.
really good tactical spell casting. The silence was very good. And the use of your invoke the Amaranthines fucked me right over. Really irritating. So it was nicely done. And then when you were like dispel magic, I was like, oh, I fucking hope not.
Yeah, I roll
gonna
like ass.
spoil my whole
unfortunately.
plan. Yeah. You alone were the one rolling shitty, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine. It ended up with some drama. I'm really frustrated though, because like the whole point of this a big part of it was like, let's get some fucking shit so we can actually raise someone if they fucking die, and we have to retreat because someone fucking died. I'm like, God damn it.
I mean,
it was funny.
Well,
We'll come back for it.
we'll cut. Well, yeah. So that's Jack and wonderful. Very much,
Thanks.
everybody. And chat, if you have your favorite moments as well, please chuck them up there. Good to gushing time, stabby stab, bestest line in the night. Tony loves his stabby stabs. Rach, let's talk about Rach then. If Tony started it, who doesn't love a good stabby stab? Favorite Rach moments. I went first last time, so
Burn.
burn, bitch.
Yeah. With the giant
Trish's
fly.
kills were very good.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually I changed my mind though. Oh, I've got a second one.
Come back for
And
it.
I
back
wrote down two, and I was like confident. I was like, this is my one, and I was like, fuck. My other one, I like my other one better. Can I do another one?
Wait until the end.
Okay.
You can second it when someone inevitably
For me, it
says
was just that I think Rachel and I are in a similar thing. Like we'll go where we feel we need to go for the moment, and it was nice kind of being in the quagmire with you, Rachel. It was like watching your face and Trish's face in turn, kind of going like, I really don't want to do this. As she killed Selenox was a lot. And I I think it was a joint thing personally. Like I don't think I would have gotten to that if you weren't there with me, and I think we were working off each other. I think like it wouldn't have been the same without you. So thank you for that.
I would say the description of the killing of Selenox. The running through and the gently lowering down. And Bishop Blood makes an interesting point. You didn't kill a creature today.
And I need to do it today.
I mean, but like.
Well, we're in the next 24 hours.
Typically kill Selenox.
Well, yeah.
I'm just saying.
Killed. Like, I mean, does it have to
Zombies
stay?
No,
aren't
you can't.
sentient, though.
You can't do it and then res the person.
That's
She
not part
didn't
of
die. If anybody
Same
killed
thing.
you, Selenox, it was Baba Lysaga. She just put down a zombie. That doesn't count.
Mhm.
And it was Smoothie who killed the Baba. So
Just re-kill Selenox and not revive her.
unless someone very rapidly reses the Baba, so Trish can put her down. Yeah, I know, right?
I thought we were vibing. Helvig, jeez.
Sorry, I only met you, and my friend has a very important
Shit
curse
to
right
do.
now.
True. This is true.
It also doesn't count. We've already established that.
Yeah.
So it's moot.
Only if she dies forever, it counts.
There is
No,
a kindly
She is
old
a
lady
zombie.
across
Josh
the
just
river.
said that. Oh Lord. Okay. Well,
Revive
barely
her.
know.
and
we'll deal with it.
kill
We'll
her.
deal with it next week. We'll deal with
Yeah.
it next week.
Okay, I think I'm the only one left.
Yes.
My favorite Trish moments. were the zingers, especially the second one about like good practice for the sun later.
Yeah.
I love that. That one was very hyper, and also
actually-
this is the bit of the goof where Jack didn't know the first zinger, and we're just gonna.
Oh, yeah. What was it?
No, not
I don't
totally.
even remember it properly, to be
Yeah.
honest.
It was just
Trish
something
is
about like
nicer
how.
than you. What did you say?
Yeah.
What did you say, Rich?
Old flatter.
I
yeah.
said, I'm so glad I got to meet Strahd's mother. Now I know where he got his bad looks and simple
Yeah, that
mind.
one was good.
Damn. Yeah, that would have been.
She actually
kind
she in a weird way she actually kind of liked it because you acknowledged the fact that she was his mum, even though she's
damn it!
Yeah,
She's
that's
actually
what
I
I
was
not.
trying to piss
you
her
were
off.
you
She
were
was
affirming
attacking all
her
my
in a weird way.
like,
Yeah.
oh wow, this girl got my back.
Girl, like we don't like each other, but thank you. That's why she didn't attack you. You were saying nice things. Whereas Selenox was like, "Come at me, bro," and she's like, "Fine, I fucking will." No, I've killed your
That's
healer.
really
Damn.
frustrating because I was trying to get her to
I know.
attack me. Fuck's sake.
Damn it.
Selenox was the bigger threat, I'm afraid.
Yeah, fair enough.
It was kill the squishy wizard, because I'm a wizard and I know how squishy they can be, and then take out the big chunky boy, who can really hurt me. Ro, did you have a second? Or have we said it?
Oh yeah, no, it was definitely the killing of Selenox. It was beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
And I also liked how it was meta, but like you learn a little bit about Trish in the way that Rachel describes things on the battlefield. And she said, like, I just saw my buddy go down. I'm like, it's me.
Party member, that's all she meant.
Oh, well,
Oh,
no,
we're
it's not
buddies.
Not what I heard.
Buddy zone.
She said friend earlier.
Oh,
Oh,
I got a complex and then I'm really confused now.
yep.
Look,
You
I
can
got
be-
friends,
stabbed.
we're friends.
In the heart.
You can be angry with a friend. Is the
If,
truth.
yeah.
It's just far more likely that you might
Oh,
forgive them. Alrighty, let's talk about. Well, I think we threw Ro for a spanner at the end, so let's talk about Ro. Spanner, yeah.
Yeah.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a compliment. What?
Ooh,
Go, Dan. You haven't gone first.
Yeah, do it.
me?
Go for it.
Okay. I specifically liked you flying over to like perch on the huge man's skull.
It was good.
I thought that was very dope, and had like, well, it was very visually cool in my head, and
Yeah.
then it became like actually relevant like a turn later.
Yeah. That was an
For your
interesting point. I
decision.
was like, yeah, you would go with if you want. It was wise of you to stay, though. You got an extra hit in, and it was a crit as well. So yeah, that was very good. I don't want to hats off your rolls, because I really
Good job,
liked.
good luck.
I really liked your decision of how to play the zombie. Because I was
Somewhat
like, I gave you
sentient.
the out of just like, "Ugh," but no, you actually played it. I appreciate it. I didn't want to give you any direction on it, and you went with perfect.
Thanks.
I really liked after I stabbed Selenox, and then Josh says you have a moment where you like come back to yourself, and you said, what did you say? You
Fucking
said, "Well,
unexpected."
that was fucking unexpected. Great line, beautiful
Yeah,
moment,
solid
really
line.
Good.
For me, it was. I'm at the end, so I'll just say the combination of just your chillness when it came to what happened. I know, like I don't consider it a bad thing, but I needed to take a second because I'm like, oh, I need to move for a second. But you were very calm, and you kind of like kept it together. And like even when I don't think I could be wrong, but did you understand what had happened right away, or you did? Okay, sorry. It seemed like maybe you were like catching up because I remember Dan said zomboed or something. Well, even then,
I thought for sure you didn't know, and you were like, "Wait, am I dead?" And I was like, "Yes, zombies
Oh
are dead."
yeah, no, yeah.
Technically,
yeah.
yes.
I realized that I was okay. So I suppose there's like a little bit of catch up in terms of like.
oh no, I was just
I was
curious.
confused as to whether I couldn't be revived or not. I knew I was dead, and I knew I was a zombie.
I think, technically
I see.
speaking, no, you couldn't.
Yeah,
and that's
well,
probably Dan's concern.
Yeah.
But the DM had your back.
Especially when, oh god, especially, sorry.
No, do it.
I was
Say
gonna
it.
say, especially when Jack was like, I don't have it, and I'm just internally like, fuck, dude.
Like that was the big thing. Yeah, I remember that. That was a nice moment too. I'm just like I'm like having an existential crisis. I'm like, I can't do it even if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Amazing.
A GM workshop, you are very welcome, buddy. Obviously, Smoothie is number one and everybody else. Boo! It says
thanks,
GM workshop, apparently. I don't necessarily know if I agree. I like Smoothie fine. But
a friend, but you know what?
valid.
I think everyone is awesome in their own way. Speaking of which, my other one that I liked was Rose joking taunts in the silence spell. That was
that was very funny.
It's very funny.
Thank you for the raid, GM Workshop. You travel safely, my friend. I'll see you soon. Ro, favorite self moment?
I don't know.
I have a second, but
you did the hitting good.
You did do the hitting
actually,
good.
I was pretty happy with my rolls today. It was fun to play because Selenox is built that way to be a fighter, and obviously, she is a fighter, so it was fun to get the roles that really matched with that.
Yeah.
And then the it's not even something, I suppose it's actually probably more of a Josh moment, but then to have to do that again, knowing I'd rolled the really great rolls, but against one of my allies, was a pretty cool kind of moment.
My nod to you would be also how hard you tried to get out of it. I love the. There's a goat, right? I can attack a goat.
I can attack a goat.
And I'm like, no.
I mean, they are enemies.
No, they're not.
The Bubba. The Bubba. They don't like the Bubba. The Bubba.
No, but they're frightened of it. They were running away. There is no goats nearby. But yeah. No, that was really good. All right. Shall we talk about Dan? We haven't talked about Helvig yet. Oh. Yeah.
Baseball healing.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it, that's what it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to understand my note. All right.
Zipping around. I'm going to say flamethrower bees.
Oh.
So I don't
And I
even
have one more,
understand.
but I think it's going to be claimed.
I don't understand my own note, but someone is going to help. Can someone help me here? I have Dan. It's a house.
I mean, it's a house. You're talking
It
about
doesn't have a high
dexterity.
dex. It wouldn't have a high dex.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I love that.
Just gonna check the dex on the house.
I thought it was hilarious.
It's
Isn't
it's
that
a
where-
house. It can't dodge.
Isn't that where Dan went, yeah, or something? Yeah.
No, it was specifically can you just knock them back? Is there a save or anything? No, it just happens. You're like, really? I'm like, yeah.
Chad.
Yeah.
That's right.
Chad.
It's a me thing, though. But yeah.
Yeah, that's a you thing.
I have a Dan one and a Helvig one, so I can do that. The Helvig one, going full Walking Dead, just ready to kill Selenox if she's still a zombie. Intense, but also so suited to your state of mind right now. The dark Helvig that we're seeing absolutely would do that. It just was beautiful. I really thought that was a cool moment. And for Dan, I bet it's humid in there.
No.
The funniest thing said all night. That's fucking awful.
For everyone else, that was the context of me going, you know what, Rach? And the chat who was listening, let's just move on with our lives.
Yeah. I had to bring it back though because it made me laugh.
Excellent. Alrighty. Helvig has experience. Dead? I can fix that.
He hasn't been
It's not an
zombified.
easy fix, guys.
Dude.
Don't want to have an entire Warforged party.
It also means, just spoilers, we're probably going to have to go back for what's in that fucking house. Like, I'm just sorry. Anyway, we'll worry about it later.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Gotta
to
free
free
the
the
birds
birds.
still.
Yeah,
do
that's
free
It
it.
was
the
all
birds.
about freeing some birds.
Yeah. Tuppence a
Oh,
bag.
and well, looting specifically
Yeah.
the diamonds for.
You want some loot as well.
Yeah, that couldn't hurt.
Alrighty, well, that's all of our favorite moments, I believe. Dan, favorite
I haven't
self?
said mine.
Favorite
Yeah.
self?
Now I'm like, oh god, where was I? Favorite self that hasn't been like mentioned yet. I think it was like trying to put out like potential fires and then just seeing them be a fire anyway. Like the key player there especially was like, I mean, Helvig understands that Smoothie is like, with his clerical powers, is like, this person needs to be alive always. this boy, and then him doing that like leave thing and be like, really making it hard, dude, to not think you're naive or stupid. It's fine, I guess. I'll
100%.
keep aiming from up here.
It's a shame you're a fucking fool. Yeah.
Have some healing.
He's an idiot, but a useful one. All right.
Yes. Oh, the intelligence came through.
Yeah, I think I like my Dan as like my battlefield movement in that fight.
I liked having the VTT for that fight. I think it was really helpful for positioning. I thought it was quite dynamic, the way you guys all used the space, particularly those with fly. So yeah, great. Well, guys, I think we should go away from here now because we've been streaming for a gosh darn while. But we will quickly do around the room. But before we do that, I'd like to say thank you so much to our wonderful audience for joining us. Thank you very much for GM Workshop and your beautiful raid. Thank you for bringing all of your splendid individuals with you. If you would like, we have a link here for Wooten Forge. This is an affiliate link. So if you fancy checking out some beautiful handcrafted wooden tabletop accessories made of Australian and exotic hardwoods, this is Australian Jarrah. It's very, very pretty. And head on over to woodenforge.com/Corsairs Cove. They have some incredible products, some adventurers chests, some dice keepers, which is what I've got. I've got a dice here. It can contain about 4 sets of dice, or 3 sets of dice, and a mini in this little bit there. And it's padded as well. Gorgeous things. Head on over there. Check them out. Incredible people. Much wow. If you liked our music tonight, it was by Sirenscape. Also really handy people and really great guys as well. Useful service when it works. It's a bit buggy, but it's great.
Honest review.
It is. It's a very honest review. Great guys. Love them. They could be better. Can't wait for the sex cult. Yeah, but we need to get away from the house first. It'll happen, Bishop Blood. It'll happen. I've got Lord
house?
Russell McJimmy's Esquire is ready to go. I know where he is. And we need to talk about anything else. The Ukraine, we do. The Ukraine is a place with a war going on in it, and we are trying to support those people as far as we can from over here in Australia. But so we are asking our wonderful audience to please check out the Emergency Action Appeal, which is a group of Australian charities and not-for-profits who have banded together to raise money for Ukrainian refugees. People fleeing the violence in their country. Over 8 million refugees so far, and that's a bit shitty. So, every penny we can raise would be great. So if you have any money in your digital wallets, please consider chucking it over there. If you want to get a bit of a present for your donation, however, you could head to the second link in chat, the Curious Compendium of Slavic Myth, which is a Ukraine-themed D&D 5e compatible resource, and it's got a one-shot in it, and it's really nice. And all donations, all proceeds of the sale of that little PDF go towards the British Red Cross appeal for Ukraine, and we heartily endorse it. We played the one-shot in it, and if you want to check check it out, you can check it out on our YouTube, along with all episodes you may have missed of Humblewood and Strumblewood and all the other things that we have done. Our Candlekeep Mysteries campaign, our Mano campaign. There is a sod of a lot of stuff over there now. Guys, who the absolute heck have you all been today? Let's do it in reverse order. Dan! Who are you?
Hello. I'm Dan in the meat space, Deerb in the cyberspace. Just like Helvig today with his sniper rifle, call me for all of the problems that you might need magically whisked away, you know? That's me.
Rach, who the heck are you, you mouth-watering person?
Yes, hello. My name is Rachel Fukar. I'm a writer, actor, creative trash at large, tasty dish, I guess.
Yes, you are. Very dishy.
Thank you.
Don't know about the
thank you.
tasty. I couldn't say.
I like to think so. I like
Makes
to think
makes
so.
that
The
mouth
reviews are
humid.
generally good. Also generally getting good reviews. My book, The Rings of Mars.
Oh!
Yo,
Beautiful segue.
Segway touchdown!
Reviews.
Oh.
Thank you.
Segue.
It's
Oh, yes, yeah,
sci-fi. You're trying to get to Mars.
Oh,
You should buy it. It would make me happy. End of pitch.
Itch.
Oh,
Excellent.
bitch.
Thank you very much. Bro, who the heck are you?
I don't know.
It's been a long night.
Hi. I'm Robo. I've got a chair where I can actually
Yeah.
row now, which is pretty
Here we
exciting.
go.
It goes
Yeah.
back and forth so I can row. Despite that, I have little to nothing.
That's the
to do
first
with
time
rowing.
Trish has done it! Yes!
Oh yeah, everyone's on board.
We got Trish to do it!
I'm an educator and theatre maker in Perth, Western Australia. You can find me on Instagram at Crowdventurers to see photos of my travel adventures and also photos of my dog Charlie with the large ears because he is great and he's very cute. And I am also in a Fringe World show right now. So if you happen to have children or just want a feel-good, wholesome adventure in this world we live in, then come and check out The Little Good Wolf in Fringe World. I've got 2 shows left, and I have very large ears in that show because I'm the wolf. So yeah.
Row with the large ears. Hashtag.
Ah.
And I will be going to watch it tomorrow. So if you want to hang out with me and you live in Perth, you can do that. And hang out with Ro maybe after.
Yeah.
And Madame and Monsieur, Dharma Underheron, and beings of indeterminate gender and persuasion, I be Josh the Pirate. You can find me here on my channel, Corsair's Cove, where I torture my players and play with my lovely lady wife, the mother of bunnies, where we do D&D stuff and other RPG-related games. We've got a couple of things coming up next week. This week is a bit of a quiet one because Australia Day is coming on Thursday, so we're not streaming because I've got a thing. But next week we will have more Humblewood on Monday night, 7 p.m. AWST, which is GMT plus 8. We also have on Tuesday night, Daria, surname redacted, our channel artist, will be joining me to homebrew a bard college for her little Gerbine boy, Julio Switchgear, who is looking at becoming a tree pope. So we need to work out how he's going to do that. But he's going to do it bard style, so he's more of a cult leader. So we're going to make a cult leader college for bards, essentially. And I'm going to let them respec a bit. I'm really excited. It's a bard rogue cross-class. It's a swashbuckler bard. And
Can I
Why did we
just
go
call it?
wrong? We were stopping a cult, not making one to replace.
This is Julio.
Dan's face at both
On
the
any
beginning
mention of
and the
multi-class, yeah.
end when
Yeah,
you've
it's
said
so
it
funny.
has just been like.
It's like you put a turd under his nose. Yeah.
Hey, what? It's fine.
I love multi-classing. What are you talking about? And
Yeah,
on
Cassidy.
Thursday night, Karen and I will be going back into the waters off the coast of Bottledown for some more Mano a Mano. With Karen in the DM seat. So if you want to join us for that next Thursday night, we will be there. If you like my majestic voice, but you think I could stand to tone the face down a bit, you can check me out in the podcast, There Be Dragons, where I play the infamous and deadly pirate Scan Felspar und his little dragon, Rosh. And I think that's about it. I'm going to be in Adelaide for Fringe, but that's in a couple of months. Paparotica, check that out over there. Paparotica, 7 Heavenly Sins. show. So, guys, we have the
I am also
socials.
Jack Square Peg on the things.
That's true. Oh,
'Cause
did
you
I
forgot
not,
me.
Jack? I'm sorry.
That was just me.
The problem with bouncing around all over the place. Jack, who the heck are you?
No, it's alright.
No. Who the absolute heck are you, Jack?
Hello. I'm very tired after all that, so I'm gonna have a shower. Is what the big thing. Yes, I'm Jack Squarepeg. Tomorrow, you can find me on Twitch prepping for the professional games I do. So that's what I do every Tuesday and Friday, typically these days. And we're prepping for basically, I think we're going into homebrew adventures now because I ran against the Cult of the Reptile God, smashing success. And then, actually, Josh, you don't know this, I ran Firebird for them. Just because it was adjacent to I decided because I wanted to run it, and it was nearby the Serpent Hills because it's all serpent themed and shit. And I'm like, okay, they're having this problem too, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do. So come help me find out. Maybe we'll do some world building. Maybe we'll make an adventure. Maybe we'll do some monsters. But I will be on at 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. Australian time to do that.
Eastern?
Australian time.
Australian Eastern
help.
Standard Time. I apologize.
Jeez, that was just an East Coaster right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, honestly, I'm from Brisbane, so that's why I say that because
Yeah.
it doesn't change either.
For
Like,
you.
just
No,
doesn't
no,
change.
East Coaster.
It's
yeah,
one
90.
time.
It's I believe it is 90%
Melbourne
of the
shifts, Brisbane
population
doesn't.
live in the other side of the country. To where 4 of us are. And Jack is part of that
East
90%. There is about 23 million people in Australia.
Can't you tell from the flannel? Yeah.
2.1 or 2 of them live in WA. The rest are over east. So when they says Australian Standard Time,
I
most
apologize.
of them, it's that.
There you go. We found. Yes, that's me. I'm done. Goodbye.
Are you glad, Jack? Are you glad you got to tell us?
Yeah. I got shit on instead.
Multi-class.
Yeah.
I'm glad you ran the Firebird, though. It was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It's a really nice little adventure, which is in the Curious Compendium of Slavic Myth, for those who aren't aware.
Indeed. £1.
I put links for our socials and our Discord in the chat, so we will go away from here and raid somebody. And we could raid the Eldritch Tribe, but we do that all the time. I'd like to raid somebody new. So I'm going to go and have any suggestions from chat. Any D&D suggestions. I'd like suggestions for a D&D channel that we could raid who we've never raided before, because I want to spread the love and find a new friend to raid. Because it's just Mike Moans or Eldritch Scribe, and we do that all the time, and I want to do something different. Something new. So let's go and find some D&D.
Yo, Closest Scope is streaming.
They're cool.
Shit.
I
We
hear
should
great
totally
things
rate
about them. We are it's us, Mike Moans.
They're
and
from.
Eldritch
They're
Tribe.
all from Western Australia. They're all.
Almost all of
Every
them.
last
Yeah,
one of them.
yeah, they're very.
Yeah,
close.
every last one of them. You know, Australian standard
I think this is the
time.
episode of Jack Has the Dumb. It's just... Fucking hell.
Robert's doing a rerun. All right, now let's go and raid Warbus Tusker. No one seems to be doing anything. It's map making. I want a game. Oh, here we go. English D&D 5e Night. There we go. Crazy Arts 2. Let's go raid them. Let's drop a raid on them. So, guys, we will go and drop a raid on Crazy Arts 2. So come and join us. Throw your favorite raid emotes up in chat. Tell them where you came from. Show them the love. It looks like they are playing. Looks like they are having an actual adventure. The DM is gone. Moment. Nightfall, the unpleasant welcome. We'll see if they come back when we drop a raid on them. So let's do that. We will be next. Yes, we will be back next Monday for more Humblewood. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Thanks.
everybody.
Goodbye.
Exactly. Whee!